Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Tori, I didn't know you knew the bird up meme. But yes, hi, welcome back to Lob Corp. My cat has insisted that I hold her, so uh honestly I can't play one-handed right now because we're still early into the second run. But yeah, it's been a busy it's been a busy past 3 days. Not even including the fact that I had to take this little cat to the vet. Yo, expert here. Hey, Seriel. Hi, Everett. How you doing, guys? So how you doing over there, Tori? Alright, so there's probably something new you might have noticed. If you look next to the Nemi slime, we have a Nemi that we recruited just, like... I did that off-stream. I felt like it was necessary to recruit Nemi after she finally gave me her design. So she's here. She's sitting in the department now. Or, I'm sorry, in the facility now. But I don't have anything for her. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. She's here. We'll figure something out. But in the meantime, she's there. Did Flockus get the regret ego gift? Did you get a regret ego gift? Where is Flockus? You've got... Yes. We can turn it off if you like. Or we can keep it on. What do you think? Sure, we hide it. Going to lock it, though? We'll keep it locked until you say otherwise. I'm fine. Good to hear, Serial. Can I get hired now? Yes, you can. Did you put your nugget in the Discord server? If you did, I'm sorry. I did not check, probably. Scrolling up to check to make sure that I didn't actually miss anything. Nope, all we have is Scourge. That I have to recruit now, right? Because we don't have... Yeah, we don't have that. Let's make a Scourge really quick. Scourge! 41, 41, 41, hair number 37. I kind of wish there was a drop-down menu for this kind of thing. It'd be so much easier to get out there. Normal eyes, 37. God damn, dude. Regular brows, 0. Regular mouth, number 17. Panic eyes, number 3. Combat brows, number 5. Combat mouth 5. Dead eyes, 3. Panic 1. And there we go. We got a Scourge. Did I spell that right? Yes. Scourge, you look so... You look like how I feel when I'm at work. There's Everett. Let's get Everett too, since we have to. Wait, where's the name? Okay, it's Everett. Just making sure. Everett. You want 183, 76, 255. Front hair 34. Damn, that's far. Back hair 9. Normal eyes 31. Regular brows 3. Panic eyes 4. Combat brows 3. Don't have the full picture. Regular mouth 2. Combat mouth 2. Dead eyes 1. Panic brows 5. I swear to God, I feel like I recruited you. Oh, you know what happened? I remember why I felt like I recruited you last time. It's because I did recruit you last time. In the first facility. But we had to reset that, so we didn't get to keep the design for that long. Alright, cool. We got... Am I missing anyone else out of curiosity? Let's look up. We got Scourge, we got Everett, and then we have all the fucking books. Cool, we're good. We caught up. So in Hearts of Iron, I thought I was about to call it something else, like Kingdom Hearts. In Hearts of Iron, shit happened. I'll tell you something, though. I tell you what happened for me. A lot of shit happened. Starting with Zoe over there, who has apparently moved the camera somehow? I don't know how she does this. How the hell does she keep on moving the camera? My bad, gang. The book was me. Hey, I appreciate the books. I just thought that there was like some level of kidding to the books. No, I'm wrong. The books are 1000% legit, which is what makes that scary. That the fact that they're actually legit. So World War II ended, and Tori, don't start World War III. Win by win by science now, or something, I guess. I don't know. Can you even win in science in Hearts of Iron 4? I have no idea. Real quick, before we start it up, do I have any gear situation we can mess with? I got 3 weapons, and I don't think I have enough employees who are level 5 to use them. Or who don't already have an A-lift weapon. Sack is the only one, but I don't know what to give Sack. Let's see. What think about it? I'm not starting World War II. Not now, at least. You mean 3. But yeah, about this cat over there you see in the cat camera. She ended up getting an ear infection. A minor bacterial ear infection, mind you. So it wasn't super serious. I spotted it because I saw her scratching at her ear, right? And what ended up happening was, one of the times she was scratching her ear, she was meowing and complaining, like the meow, 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 as she was scratching her ear. And I'm just like, all right, it's time to go to the vet. It's time to get the vet checked out for this one. I spotted it super early too, because I'm like, that's not normal. But yeah, vet found out she has a small bacterial infection. However, I had to go to the vet twice for that crap. The reason I had to go twice is because, unfortunately, the first vet visit was a complete failure. We were only able to get her weight, but because it took so damn long, she ended up getting aggressive towards the staff and the doctor. So I was like, okay, this is a failure. Let's go home. Give me the next available appointment tomorrow night. But also give me gabapentin so I can keep her calm the next time I go in. Thankfully, the gabapentin does work on her. So we got this new guy. Don't know what this is about. Overall, it's good that Zoe now has her medication, but oh my god. Even fucking though, that she was on gabapentin when I took her on the second round of the vet, they still needed 3 people to, like, keep an eye on her. One that was holding her down, and one that was prepared to cover her with a towel, right? To kind of simulate the whole, they're hiding away in darkness, right? And then there was the doctor who was involved as well, obviously. I know my cat's aggressive when it comes to the vet, but my god, the fact that I see it, and it's still just disappointing to see it, because I don't want her to go through the motions of being, like, super stressed out about this kind of crap. But she is. She ends up getting stressed about it. I feel like there's practically nothing I can do about it. There's no need for Censored to be afraid of F0532 as long as they are a cold person, huh? F0532 collects hearts. Okay, Kingdom Hearts. I didn't realize we got to get the reference that early in. It thought that if its heart started beating, it'd be able to love. Is this supposed to be an Alice in Wonderland reference? Anyways, Germany and Italy split apart the world, and them with me split the USA. I took California, Nevada, Arizona, Tennessee, Virginia, Virginia of the Occident, Ohio, Michigan, New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and New Jersey. I had to check like 12 times. Wow, Tori. You got a pretty hefty piece of the pie there. Can I give you the name for F05? Nah, don't give me the name yet. I'll find it out eventually. Yes, it is. Some admirals are based off that book. Really? So there is a thing. Cool. Things that may have been... what? Things that may have once been hearts are now shoved into F0532 indiscriminately. Oh, so those are hearts. Okay, then. I'm curious as to what this thing actually is, though. It is apparently a... Wait, is that a wah? No, that's not a wah. It could be. I'm gonna find out if I see the little pop-up there. It's not, but it felt like it. Oh man, Tori, I think you might have lost that, I think you might have lost that exchange. Florida is so much better. I don't even have enough to check what the heck that is. Let's check the guideline then. When the work result was bad, the Q counter lowered. Simple to the point, love it. When an employee with temperance level 3 or higher completed the work, the Q counter lowered. Oh my no. Well, that sucks because there's no one here who has less than that. Well, this thing's gonna escape. I hate stat checks. I hate stat checks with an undying passion. Because either A, this thing escapes, or B, it's like singing machine and it kills. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Oh, it escapes and it kills. Okay, well, there's nothing I could do about that because, like I said, I don't have anyone with temperance level 3 or lower. Because that's what it said, right? Employees with temperance 3 or higher complete their work, Q counter lowered. Yeah, I don't have anyone with 3 or lower. Everyone is literally 3 or higher. They have to be 1 or 2 temperance. So that's good to know. Okay, let's try again then. Stereo, there's nothing I could have done. I have no one who's dumb enough for that. I would have to literally... Can I even, like... Is there anyone here I can lower? Nope, I have to bring in a random employee. We need a random employee who has temperance 2. That is so odd. I need someone that looks like an I'm idiot. But an I'm idiot is... Wait, what is temperance? Lore-wise, who is temperance? Sorry, what? That's not the right question. In terms of the lore of the game for Project Boon, what does temperance designate? What does that mean for somebody? All it says is work, success, and work speed. Is this like a perfectionist sort of thing? Temperance is for real being a chill guy. Guess who got me the heating pad? I already know who got you the heating pad, Nemi, but hi Nemi! The working skills with abnormalities? So you would say it's like... how would you translate that into a work environment then? There's a word for it. I know there's a word for it, and I'm completely blanking on the word. Basically, the vibes the abnos get from them. It's that's one thing. Oh my god, there's a word. There's a professional word that people use for this kind of thing. It's like the customer service thing. Perfectionist. I thought it would be perfectionist, but no, it's not what I'm thinking of. It's like, oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue, and I just can't figure the word out now. Tip of my brain, not tip of my tongue. Ah! I can't figure it out! I'll see it when I see the face. And I saw the face for just a second. The smugness. The smugness to be like, you feel like you're better than everybody else. That's what I feel like temperance would be. But you don't exude like an aura of like assholeness, right? You exude an aura of I'm gonna get the job done and everyone's gonna love me for it. That kind of vibe, that kind of aura, you know what I mean? Like you see the kind of person at work who's like confidence. Yes. They're confident in their own ability. And other people would agree that yeah, you're pretty damn good at your job. Don't let it get to your head. This guy's letting it get a little bit to his head. What kind of a name would that imply? Like, I mean, confidence is basically it, right? I'm gonna name this guy Confidence. Temperance is one's ability to show restraint. You know what? That's even better. Basically, yeah, it's basically confidence, but, like, not overdoing it. Anyway, we gotta drop this guy's temper to, like, 2 or something. Hopefully, that's what I need! Honestly, I should drop every stat to 2, but I'm gonna leave it at 3 and we'll hire more people as we need them. Goodbye, expunged! Gotta bring in confidence. Also forgot to give him gear like a stupid dummy. Whoopsie! Get that wall gear. Confidence. You're gonna get some wall gear. Confidence. Can't even equip that, never mind. You can equip ecstasy, because apparently that's the weapon I'm giving everybody now. If you're dumb and weird and stuff, you get ecstasy. Knowing when to stop, self-moderation. Since you do attachment work with abnormalities to raise it, if you get too much attached to the monster, shit happens. Crazy. If I'm correct, it was white damage it dealt. Was it white damage? I hope I gave the right armor for this guy, but ecstasy is good enough. Alright, let's do this again. With confidence. It's good enough. So employees with higher temperance understand that the monsters are not your friend and are dangerous, and you should do your job carefully and flawlessly if you want to survive. That's a really good interpretation, Everett. There's no need for confidence to be afraid. If they are a cold person, that's a tip there. Time to forget I'm a mod and fall asleep to the comfort cow. Good night, Nemi. Hope you sleep well. Right, Zoe? Bum 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 bum. Pretty much that. Yeah, pretty much that. Basically that. Again, I got the same amount of boxes, too. I do want to check the work, but let's just finish up the guidelines before we do anything, like, with that. Have confidence. No confidence. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, hey, we got new Violet coming up. Look at that. Bum, 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 bum. Now I realize why this guy has this stance. Like, this stance where he looks like he's busted up. It's because he's ready to fucking throw this giant axe at you. Doesn't matter what level you are, you die instantly. That's so unfair. I mean, a lot of the abnormalities are unfair, but that's just unfair. Also, if I had the name, I'd probably be able to see the damn counter. Okay, instinct work is not the one to go. I thought it was. No, it's not. Oh, wow, really? Okay. When an employee enters a unit while the counter is at 0, they will immediately die, then the abnormality will escape. Oh, fucking obviously. Fun fact, he isn't the only one with that gimmick. Yeah, the last one I had with that gimmick was fucking... Who was it name of? A singing machine. I hated that thing. I also hated the Scarecrow, but the Scarecrow at least didn't insta-kill you. Singing machine insta-killed you. This thing also insta-kills you. Oh, for God's sakes. It was at 0? I thought it was at 2. Man, do I hate this thing. Well, at least I get to see how much damage it takes. Cool. Wow, okay. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? What does the thing here say? When it was bad, the Q counter lowered? Temperance 3 or higher completed the work, the Q counter lowered. And I'm never gonna find anything about this thing. Scarecrow is part of the Alice in Wonderland gang. I knew that part for sure because I mean that was hella obvious, right? The dialogue, or, I'm sorry, not the dialogue. The entry on it was very obvious. A mechanical abnormality whose humanoid body is composed entirely of galvanized steel. It holds a giant axe with both hands, but does not show any activity as if it's unable to move. Yeah, bullshit. It can move. It can very much move. Speed the game up a bit. See if we can get this thing done a little faster, because so far we're fucking up. I swear to God, if Temperance is actually the stat it wants, that's annoying, because I don't want it to be Temperance. Oh, this is not the way to go. I saw 45%, kind of thought, oh, maybe that's the right one. Nope. So this thing must have, like, a fucking counter of 1 then. Just like Singing Machine. Which means as soon as someone steps inside there, they're dead. 90%! Fuck off! Actually, fuck off. Like, for real, fuck off. My God. You need a temperance of 2 or lower to work with that shit. Yeah, that's not fair. That's just unfair. Like, how would you ever find that out without a couple tries? This is one of those abnormalities I got the level 4 research for, then got rid of. Yeah, I can understand why people would want to get rid of it at that point. Cool. That's so annoying. I'm probably gonna need another guy who's got crappy temperance to work with him. Well, since I now know it's only attachment work, have fun, Confidence. You're gonna be doing that all day. I just worked it every day with one of my employees till I got it. Thankfully, we're still early in and we have so many freaking strong employees that it doesn't matter how strong this thing is when it kills somebody. In the containment, you know what I mean? You just do the 1 work per day and ignore it. True, but... wait, unless you're forced to only work with it 1 time a day. If that's actually the case, I don't understand what the point of that is. Also, are you failing that? No. It can't breach with the meltdown runs out because it only breaches when an employee enters it when the counter is 0. Even so, that's just unfair. Warm-hearted woodsman? Yeah, you're not really that warm-hearted, friend. At least I don't have to worry about it until frickin' Confidence dies. Once Confidence dies, that's that. Okay, so I wanted to have people get captured by this thing. Best way to get captured by this thing so we can get people gifts? Literally just do, like, crappy work. You aren't forced to work with it. What? I can't read. You aren't forced to work only once a day, but if you're working with it when the counter is 0, it will insta-kill. Cough, cough. And then breach. Say that again. That's that, and this is this. Ruina reference? Oh, I have no idea what the Ruina. You guys understand Ruina, I don't. No, but in all seriousness, though, I do want the Snow Queen to, like, capture more people so I can get, the gift. Who still needs the gift? Noah still needs the gift. Luis does. Wait, does Noah need the gift? Yes. Zyrek still needs the gift. Does Shovel need the gift? Yeah. Basically, 3 people need it in a control team. Flockus needs it in Phil. Redacted doesn't. How did you get that 4th match flame from? Kinda curious about that one. You will see it later. Fair enough. Anyway, sorry about today. I sound maybe a little more tired than normal. I guess I really shouldn't be surprised I sound more tired than normal. What was the gimmick with this guy anyway? Girl again. Work was over as normal. Employee was kissed. Bad. Kissed. Employee received the Snow Queen's kiss a 2nd time, forgot everything, was trapped inside. But basically, you can just do insight work all day with this guy, right? So eventually, someone like Lemon Lemon or Lime Lime will get captured. Have fun, Lemon Lemon. Or whoever I sent there. That was Lemon Lemon. I don't have to do any other work orders right now. I can just chill, wait for confidence to finish working on this, get them killed somehow, dismiss them. Stuffy stuff. Hey, you get an extra heart for working with this guy. That's kind of cool. I'm just about to fight Apocalypse Bird and Lobotomy. Wait, how does it work in Lobotomy Corporation? Because I am still very interested, oddly enough, in this Lobotomy Corporation thing. That's not half bad armor for something that's, A tier. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-dum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum. So aside from my cat having to go to the vet for me to get, I guess I should mention too, I got her eardrops to put on her inner ear for the bacterial infection once every 12 hours, so 2 times a day basically. So that's the fun stuff. But the other thing that's been going on is that work has been a fucking god-awful situation. Like, absolutely fucking god-awful. For the record, I work as an accountant, right? With that in mind, I have to deal with the monies. We receive the monies? That's a big cool looking axe. Wait a minute, that looks like an axe I've seen before. Why does that axe look familiar? Sorry, I got distracted by the axe. Have I seen this axe before? No, it's a different axe. It looks similar to the one that Red Mist had, but no, that's not the one. But yeah, TLDR, money, accounting, blah, blah, blah. We're supposed to get money every day with bank transfers, basically, right? Wait, say that again about the Red Mist? I thought this was the same axe, or whatever that weapon was that Gabora uses during the core suppression. I thought it was, but it's not. She had something. It was during phase 1 or something. Look, I don't remember what it was, okay? I just remember she had a big-ass fucking polearm looking weapon. And it kind of I looked at this and I'm like, hey, that kind of looks a little bit familiar. Can't think of an axe that Red Mist had. Phase 1 was... Was it a hammer? 1 sin and 100 deeds. And Spider Bud. What the hell am I thinking of then? I'm gonna look at the wiki for this. I know it's weird to look at the wiki for this, but I need to look at this. Warning! Warning! This is a spoiler! I know, I've already done it. Bum 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 bum. Nope, it wasn't phase 1. It was phase 3. Okay, no wonder I thought it looked similar. It's basically the same shape, but that thing's got a fucking mouth on it. So I have no idea what that weapon is. Whatever it is, I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, it was phase 3. With that weird-ass hammer that had a smile on it, basically. Yeah. Whatever that was. I thought it was close enough. Back to the story, though, that I was talking about. What ended up happening was... At the start of the new year, they messed up a lot of things internally. Changing passwords, updating security stuff, right? It fucked with everything I do when it comes to accounts receivable. To the point that I was like, alright, I've had enough. I need to complain to someone higher up to get shit done. And I told my manager, look, if this shit doesn't get fixed in a timely fashion, then I'm going to complain to the director. And if I have to complain to the director and it still doesn't get fixed, I'm going to complain to the fucking CEO. And I have every justification for doing it because we're supposed to be getting, from bank transfers, over $750,000 per day. So I have every right to go as high up as I have to in order to get shit fixed. Thought I figured I should share that. Basically the Cliff Notes version of it. Mountain of Smiling Corpses. I've never had that abnormality before. But cool. Whatever it is, I can't wait to see it. A mechanical abnormality whose humanoid body is composed entirely of galvanized steel. It holds a giant axe with both hands but does not show any activity, as if it's unable to move. The friends went perfect in one way or another, so they helped each other to fill out what they were lacking and embarked on a journey to make their wishes come true. The Scarecrow wanted a brain, the Tin Woodsman wanted a heart, the Cowardly Lion wanted courage, and Dorothy wanted to return home. Fucking Alice in Wonderland right here. You don't. You really don't. It's one of those A-lists you don't want in your run. Well, you know what's unfortunate is that because I haven't seen it, I'm going to pick it up eventually. Unless I see Censored. Censored sort of takes an automatic priority if I see them. Same with the Birds. The Birds might take an automatic priority. The one they thought to be the Great Wizard instead gave the Woodsman a lead heart. But you're a machine. That means you were built to serve humans. Don't you understand? Machines don't need a heart. Good job making it all the way here, though. Take this as compensation. Be sure to tell everyone waiting for you that your wish definitely came true. Some left with satisfaction. The friends departed and were never to be seen again. The hard, cold lead was depressing. The Tin Woodsman couldn't agree with it. In anger, he swung his axe through the wizard's heart. The warm heart was pulsing vigorously. He shoved the lead one into the wizard's now empty chest. For the first time in his life, the woodsman started laughing at the sight and felt a pleasure he'd never had before. Wow, that got dark quickly. Grabbing a chunk of mushy hearts, he shoves it into his chest. There will never be enough hearts. Once a woodsman, he now fells people instead of trees. This is a forest full of hearts. No matter how many he cuts down, the forest still remains dense. A kind person would carry a warmer heart. When the heart is lost, the woodsman will fall to his knees in sorrow, clutching his empty chest, as if begging for the only thing he has left not to be taken. Well, that is Alice in Wonderland if they ever decide to go R18. Or absolutely gore or something. I have him in my run. He isn't the worst Aleph by far. Dude, I feel like the worst Aleph by far for me is still hands down White Knight. I guess you could also argue that Melting Love was kind of high up there, but Melting Love was just a son of a bitch by herself. An unfair son of a bitch by herself. Alice in Wonderland's Detroit edition. Nah, man, that's not Detroit edition. That's you fucked up edition. You wanted blood in your Alice in Wonderland, and you got blood. I'll be back. Apocalypse Bird Spawn. Have fun, Serial. However that works out, because I have no idea how that's supposed to work out. I get a big X, though. It's doubt. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. Yo, why is everyone moving like at the speed of fucking light? I know I have it at speed 3, but holy crap, they move so fast. Also, what is the next one I had? Was it Noon? Noon of Violet, okay. Explosions in the fucking bases, which means I'm gonna move you guys to there, because I can. I'm gonna move you guys right there, because I can. And honestly, they probably can take the hit, but I'm gonna move them there anyway. Honestly, I think the only person who could probably take that hit might be Censored. Just because he's got more than enough damage. Doesn't it deal black damage? Doesn't Censored have, like, way more than enough defense for that? I actually have this checked. Never mind. Wait, who has a high amount of black damage? Or resist? Zack does. Luis does. Shovel does. That's it? Wow, okay. Blood for the Blood God. Oh my god. Alice in Wonderland Warhammer Edition. Imagine that. Alice in Wonderland in the Warhammer universe? It's fucked up and I like it. We got another axe, friend. Well, unfortunately, while this guy would be great for training people, he's not that great for training people. He's got such a stupid requirement that I just can't agree with it. The problem with trying to make that work is that, what's the fucking word right now? I have too many things that I can train temperance on. Obviously, you can train it on one sin. You can train anything with the shy dude. Grandma's insight, I think. No, she's attachment. So that's another one. That's technically 3 for attachment. For this one, I'm pretty sure this is fortitude. Yeah, that's fortitude. For the blood, it's attachment. For the for the Snow Queen, it's insight, but you can do attachment. And for this, isn't it also attachment? No, it's actually insight. Yeah, I have too many things where I can train temperance on. So I don't know, man. I don't know what they expect me to do with such a crappy situation there. Like, what am I supposed to actually... How do they expect me to not train temperance and then have someone be available who doesn't have the temperance to work with them? I mean, look at this bullshit. You have 90% chance to work with him on successes, and yet he says, you can't have 3 temperance. You have 3 temperance, I'm instantly killing you. It's basically the conversation. You're too confident. Die. Oh, by the way, Dynasty Warriors Origins comes out tomorrow. Can't wait to play that game. I've been basically looking forward to that kind of a game for so damn long. Ever since I played Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends that had that Destiny mode in it, I've just been like, yo, I need Destiny mode, but an actual game by itself. I love how first trumpet gets triggered by this abnormality, or this ordeal. Boom. Bum. Bum. Bam. That's interesting. Wait, that's probably how it always works then, right? They probably, if you were to try to go for those deals early, you'd end up in a situation where it'd be, you'd be stuck with them, for the entire duration, right? Basically, right? You get instant... Does that mean technically, if your facility was like that awful, the first ordeal, the Dawn ordeal, would trigger first trumpet? Could that happen? It sounds like something like that could happen. Yeah, no, it really does like that. It does sound like something like that could definitely happen. When you only have information team, yeah, probably. And training team. That's it. Kind of interesting to think about, actually. Because you never really think about a situation where the first ordeal that spawns would ever trigger a trumpet, right? No, you need the Dawn and 1 Abno breach. So, like, does Punishing Bird trigger something like that? Can Punishing Bird trigger a trumpet if he breaches? Because right now the only thing that can breach in my entire department, well, there's actually 2 things that breach. It's both of these guys. Yeah, he can that early. No way! He really can that early on? I know, because Punishing Bird escape triggered first trumpet. That's insane! That's also hella funny, too, because that is not something you would think about. God, that would be so infuriating, right? Every time Punishing Bird escaped, it would trigger first trumpet no matter what. No matter how strong your nuggets, no matter how strong your employees were. They'd be like, oop, punishing bird escape, first trumpet. What? Why? That should be a foreshadow. Every time punishing bird escaped, nobody attacked it. Everyone was happy with it being around, but it still triggered first trumpet. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué did you trigger first trumpet for? Again, it was only when he escaped around the time the ordeal started. That's still hella funny though. Like you got clowns, or not even clowns. You got the worm ordeal, right? And then you had punishing bird escape at that very exact same moment. Boom, first trumpet. But it's just worms in a punishing burb. Huh? Well, we can't work on that anymore, but at least we got all the armor. I mean, we could kill confidence, by the way. We could. Early game worms are one of the worst. Honestly, I don't... Oh, well, no. Yeah, no, I agree. The worms... I think they gave me a lot of problems with people who were melee, because they just attack so damn slow. Especially because you were stuck with the one sin weapon. And then whatever other weapons you got from the next three. If you got fairies, it was a baton. If you got this, at least you'd have a revolver weapon, right? Or a range weapon. Although dealing with Grandma was probably one of the harder things to do because of her little mechanic of being needy. When an abnormality other than old lady was worked with, the Q counter lowered. Why is it all the TEF that have that? Every single TEF now that has this gimmick has only been TEF. Like, even People Die would be, like... I guess you could count that as a needy one, right? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. There is a wah. It is not fun. There is? Have I seen it? By the way, I'm doing this on purpose right now to see if I can get Lemon captured so that I can send, like, Flockus or something to go rescue her so they can get the gift. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna happen on that, but hey, that's good enough for me, dude. Look at that little sword that Flockus has got. It's time to duel. Anyway, Flockus got the gift. Lemon's got the gift. Should we go and send Lime next? Incredible animation. It is a pretty good animation, all things considered. I just fucking wish we could actually see the duel. That's all I wish, dude. That is all I wish for. Anyway, Lime's gonna go get captured next. And then someone up here is gonna have to do the rescuing. Probably gonna be Noah. Even though Noah, I kind of missed having Noah be Magic Bullety. I kind of want to have Noah become Magic Bullet again, but Magic Bullet is dangerous. Magic Bullet will always be dangerous no matter how you look at it, but I love Magic Bullet. It's just I don't have the sniper anymore, so I can't get the accessories to make the magic bullet do even more damage, which is the most disappointing thing ever. I have yet to meet someone who can outsmart Bullet. Bullet? Bum 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 bum. We'll let Lime get captured, by the way, and then have Noah rescue that, and then we'll end the workday so we can pick up a new abnormality. So I sure as hell don't like this abnormality. What am I gonna do with confidence, though? Next day, we're gonna get him killed. Alright, Noah, it's your turn to go rescue. Where are you? There you are. Go rescue your friend. Your big-ass knife sword thing turns into a little tiny dueling knife. Bam, 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 bam. Wow, Noah had a perfect score. Cool, so that means Noah now has the gift. Cool. And Lime does the gift now, too. Cool. End the day, then. No need to do anything else. Lemon, Prudence 5, not surprising. Confidence, that sucks. Temperance 2 to 5. We're gonna get you killed though, sir. We're gonna kill Confidence and then bring him back. Cool, we have 2 new ones here. The only advice that can be given is to be cautious and be aware of your surroundings, and it can enter your body through any aperture. I'll take the aperture, dude. Aperture science. Da 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 bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba dum bum. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. Bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, bam. Alright, cool. We got gifts now. Lemon, you get to lock that. Lime, you get to lock that thing. Noah, you get to lock that thing. But at this, we should just hide it. Luis, I'm gonna hide that thing too, because I don't care, and also I didn't even lock it yet. Zyrek doesn't have it, Shovel doesn't have it, Brooke has it, I'm gonna hide it. Sek has it, I'm gonna leave it on. Flockus, we're gonna hide that, but keep it. Ba-dum bum bum, da-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum, da-dum bum bum. Alright, cool. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. Don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day that it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm a man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. Combustible lemons? Where is that from? That sounds like, what, the Anchorman or something. It does. To me, it sounds like Anchorman. Really quick, I wanted to look over some of the gear we picked up. Specifically some of the new stuff we picked up. Not Solitude. Wrist cutter? The flesh cleanly cut by a sharp tool creates a grotesque pattern with the bloodstains on the suit. The suit itself holds deep sorrow and agony, which will shield the wearer against most white attacks. God damn, 0.6 though. When warned by employees with high mental corruption levels, it may cause recurring sorrowful dreams that they shan't recall once they wake up. Damn. Today's expression. Many different expressions are padded on the equipment like patches. The inability to show one's face is perhaps a form of shyness. When throbbing emotions surge up from time to time, it's best to simply cover the face. We also got some he stuff too. Logging. A versatile equipment made to cut down trees and people alike. Perhaps sharpening the axe was the one thing it didn't neglect. The blade is always shiny. That's kind of fucked up, yo. To stay inside the snow palace, a warm cloak is a must. As the cloak is forged from snow, it shall disappear if I trace someday. Once the weather warms enough to melt the snow, it may thaw the heart as well. Truly believe so. What about the weapons that we picked up? We picked up something, right? Logging axe. Oh, it's the same fucking description. Lame! Oh, there's a thing here. Reduces the movement speed of the target by 30% for 3 seconds. Oh. The Snow Queen was beautiful, but where her heart should have been was empty and frozen. The edge of the spear is both straight and icy. Anyone damaged by it will lose themselves for a moment. As the equipment was forged from snow, it would disappear if I had a trace one day. Damn. What about, picked up other stuff too, but... What about that revolver? I think we might have already read the revolver thing. Cave Johnson's speech, Portal 2. Oh, it is! Oh, yeah. Now I remember that speech. Yeah. I can't believe I actually forgot about that. Alright, Confidence. I'm gonna get killed today. Maybe. Probably. No. Maybe. Real quick, who is actually maxed out again? I think everyone in this department is just completely maxed out, so there's nothing to do there. It's just the bongs left that I have to be maxed out. Flockus, I'm gonna move you over here. Sec, I'm gonna bench you, and I'm gonna make all the plums join in on the party. And then we're gonna give them gear, because they have no gear. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. I swear to God, every single new person I get into the facility is like, "Hey, do you want an ecstasy?" Of course you do. You love the ecstasy. It's gonna be the best thing ever. Why did I not give him Discord instead? Oh, because I don't want the weak fucking red damage. Bong bong, lemon lemon, lime lime, plum plum, yum yum. Still have grape grape. Have to level up Nemi, Scourge, and Everett at some point. We have Expunged. Get out of here, Confidence. Flockus is hanging out with the Censored crew. The bongs are all together, and then there's my main crew up here top. Works for me, dude. Though I probably could change these out and have something else there, because technically I don't need these super strong employees. Like, I could actually spend a lot of time leveling people up. Alternatively, if I don't really want to level them up, we could just strengthen them to level... Yeah, that's not happening. Never mind. It's because of Justice, dude. To get their stats up to 100, at least, it would be 21 lob, which, could argue it's... Yeah, you could argue it's okay. By the way, where the hell's my water? I forgot to grab my water. Do yourselves a favor. Drink some water. I'm gonna grab my water bottle because I left it in the damn kitchen. Be right back. If I could just reach my be right back button. There we go. Be right back. Man, my room is hot today. Hi, Zoe. What? I'm not trying to grab you, I'm trying to push the button. Alright, let's see who our new guy is. We got, what the fuck is that thing? Whatever it is, it's actually a wah. Oh. Well, Censored, you're the one up. Go tell me what this thing does. Surely it doesn't have a stupid requirement for being a wah. It better not have a fucking stupid requirement for being a wah. O274 appears to form a wet and sleek sphere. It is not unreasonable that it would mistake Censored's brain as a nest. Ew. Ew. If Censored skin becomes a hideously green shade, it is already too late for them. Oh, that guy, the evil nutsack. That's not the first thought I had. Not a nutsack. I hated this thing because of the visuals and noises. I mean, it kind of looks like it's wanting to eat you or something. Like it kind of feels like a twisted version of Doug Trio. What the fuck is going on here? Huh? An observation has concluded that employees with low HP are more susceptible to 00274 special ability. In particular, taking higher damage during work raises the probability of it occurring. However, getting a good work result prevented its special ability from occurring. That thing needs to stay the fuck away from my holes. Alright, what do we have here? Some employees suffering from the phenomenon showed the following symptoms over time. Green skin and a rash on the body, drastically reduced movement speed. If either of these symptoms is seen on any employees, handle them immediately. Okay, but how do you handle them? Because I have to send Censored in there again. He didn't get the green skin because he completely became immune to it. What is this thing like, what is it, Nurgle based or something? Bum, 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 bum. Necrosis, maybe? What does this say about it? Pause. Plus, if you spot an employee whose face is turning dark green, please report it to the department's Serapha immediately. Be advised to verify that the cause of this discoloration is not a simple stomachache. When suggested to visit the medical ward, those who have a stomachache would reluctantly agree, but an infected employee would try too hard to act as though nothing is wrong. In this situation, try not to alert the employee that anything is out of the ordinary. When the host becomes agitated, the infection will speed up. The skin begins to change. That means at least 30% of the host's brain has already been consumed. Any conservation at this point is the abnormality's attempt to mimic the host's behavior, so don't pay it any mind. Huh? Evil nutsack. See, whatever this is, whatever this is supposed to be bad, but it's nullified because of the, good outcome. Alright, when Neville, who was suffering from the mentioned symptoms, was left alone for a certain time, they changed to a form akin to O274, labeled -1. Warning, any employee who has made contact with the infected employees prior to them turning into -1 is likely to be infected as well. All employees in the department must be observed for any symptoms mentioned prior. Great. It's a melting love situation. That's what I get the feeling it is. It's another melting love situation. The Naked Nest. Okay, that's not the name. Why did you have to call it that? It's not as bad. I feel like Melted Love would be substantially worse because of the whole, like, it's based on a time limit, though I don't know how this is based off of, or what this is based on. This one isn't guaranteed. Even so, it's still an added stress. Naked Nest! Disgusting. Ew. So, Noah, how do you feel about another attempt? Let's do some other work instead. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. We're starting to get into some pretty fun territory, though. If an employee gets infected, he'll die unless you end the day before. Okay, what kind of a... Well, okay, maybe I should just find out what the time limit is, then. If someone does get infected. The abnormality resides inside the host's brain, and the host will not be able to feel any physical sensation. You try stabbing the employee with something sharp, feigning it as a mistake, but this is not recommended. As mentioned before, the host should already be around 30% merged with the abnormality, so conversing will be impossible. It can enter your body through any aperture. This doesn't mean covering up your orifice will impede its entrance. It also won't work anyway because, first off, if you think that there is no orifice in which you can, they can enter from, your body, your skin has, like, what, millions of tiny holes in it? So, if you think you can get away and hide your body away, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Like, the only thing that it would... What could you realistically hide yourself inside of that would prevent anything from getting in? Basically nothing. You'd have to be an atom. You'd have to be able to block off an orifice at the subatomic level. A hazmat suit? It could? It could. That or you fucking throw yourself into the goddamn sun. Surely there's a limit to how much you can... Yeah. Have fun taking it off. It's like an aggressive form of COVID. Basically. Where it can get anywhere. Or like... What was that damn thing that has like a near 100% cure rate? If it gets into your brain? There's like a stupid water parasite or something that could actually get in. What do you mean copied? Yes, the brain-eating amoeba, that damn thing. There's that thing where if it does manage to get in past your defenses in your nose and get to your brain, it was almost a guaranteed kill on you. That's basically what I feel like this thing is. It's the brain-eating amoeba. Everyone's already got 120 except for Expunged. Go ahead, Expunged. Go get some XP. You'll max out. Except it's contagious? Wait, that... Oh, yeah, no, this is contagious, yeah. So I was right, it is a WA. Interesting thought, though, huh? Where you can, Really? Oh, that was just a kiss. Congratulations on your first kiss, Lime Lime. Oh, so hi, Ratty. How's life? Are you waiting for... Wait, are you a fan of Dynasty Warriors? Never got into it? Damn. Okay, fair enough. I thought maybe you'd be, like, into, like, Dynasty Warriors Origins or something. I'm gonna guess this is non-escaping, but I will have to unlock that anyway. Really? 0% on insight. Oof. So I have been picking the right thing. Okay. You could also do attachment, but instinct is still better. Ba-dum bum bum ba-da-dum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors Origin should be coming out tomorrow, or at least officially it should be coming out tomorrow, because I didn't buy the head start. I just bought the game because I wanted to play it at some point, and as you can see, I have that on the schedule. Replacing Danganronpa tomorrow and Lobotomy Corporation on Friday, because I want to play that game. Like I said, if you've ever played the Dynasty Warriors franchise, you basically understand what the premise of the game is about, right? It's a hack and slash game, right? But the thing that they did substantially different with Dynasty Warriors Origins compared to all the other titles is that they decided to go back to brass tacks. If you played Dynasty Warriors 4, 5, and I say maybe 3 as well, there was a lot of emphasis on the strategy part of it, right? The grand strategy portion of it. What the fuck is this weapon? Ever since they released Dynasty Warriors 6, though, and arguably maybe 7, not including the Empire's versions of the games, and 8 and 9, they just kind of like, they switched it from having strategy involved to just going straight for like 1v10,000 or something. A Spore Bazooka? That's a bazooka? There's gotta be some kind of gimmick with that weapon, and I want it. Wait, what? So Dynasty Warriors is a hack and slash and a grand strategy game? Yes and no. How can I explain this so it makes at least a lick of sense? Okay, imagine you had your main camp here in this department, right? And you were playing as one of the employees, right? But you were fighting not just one abnormality going from room to room, right? You'd be fighting like, I don't know, 30 of the same abnormality, right? But you're so damn strong that you can plow through 30 of those abnormalities. Occasionally you might fight like an officer who's stronger, which would be considered like a one tier up abnormality, right? So that's a harder fight, quote unquote. But the point is, you're just hacking and slashing away. The grand strategy part of it comes that you're not by yourself on a battlefield. You have other allies with you, which I'm going to denote with these other Forester employees, right? Maybe let's say that one employee is following you, right? And the other 3 are going a different route. The grand strategy part of it comes that maybe the other 3 need help when they're pushing, right? So you can split off from your path and go help them. And you can also unleash different tactics that would help them even more. Essentially turning the tides of a war, right? That's where the grand strategy come in. In Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, and 5, they did that. Dynasty Warriors 6, 7, 8, and 9 did not do that. They took it away, basically. Oh, so it's like a support attack in Hearts of Iron 4. Yes, it's basically like that. And obviously in higher difficulties, your allies either can struggle more or they struggle less. It kind of depends on the situation. So that's where it comes into grand strategy and hack and slash. It's a combination of the two, and Dynasty Warriors Origin is apparently the best of both worlds of that. Because I played the demo. I did play the demo, and from what I gathered from the demo, is very good. The hack and slash is still there, but it's not to the point where you're invulnerable, right? And there's a lot of different tactics you can unleash that can change the tide of battle, which is where the grand strategy part of it comes in, because the demo only gave you access to 3 different strategies, right? Supposedly the game has substantially more whenever or so it has substantially more options the more you play. Like the 3 that I had access to was a shield charge that could break defense and morale, arrows, raining down arrows, and the heck was the last one? I don't remember what the last one was in the demo, but it was another one of those grand strategy things you could use that actually like it could change the tide of battle pretty quick. And even better, even though you're able to use the strategies, the enemy can also use strategies and can use even better strategies that you have access to. It's just such a substantially improved game that I didn't even think they could. I didn't think they could make. I didn't think it'd be possible to go back to a Dynasty Warriors that was actually like really good. That's what I get surprised about. Bum, 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 bum. I need someone to rescue that. Bum, 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 bum. It's Zayek's turn. Bam, bam, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh wow, they split them? Okay. Oh man, Peru left me for the Axis. Oh, I guess another thing too is that Dynasty Warriors is based off the history from it's based off the actual history for the era of the Three Kingdoms. I believe they said that Dynasty Warrior Origins ends earlier on the timeline though, because they didn't intend to go that far with the game. I think they said it ends at the Wuzhang Plains. Either it ends on that or on that area specifically, or it ends before it. I don't remember. All I know is that you don't get to see past the Wuzhang Plains, which means you don't get to see Jin, which means you don't get to see basically the fall of Shu, Wei, and Wu. It's too bad, but I mean, maybe they might intend to release DLC for that game if it does well. What is the rating right now for this game? I never actually took a look at the rating. Dynasty Warriors Origins. It is currently sitting... Wow! Okay. It's currently sitting at a 10 out of 10 on Steam and a 9 out of 10 on IGN. But that's for the people who are playing early. So, that doesn't tell me much right now. Yeah, if you bought the, collector's... What is it? Collector's edition? Some edition. If you bought one of the editions, you could play the game earlier, by 3 days. I don't see the point of playing a single-player game earlier, or 3 days earlier, but hey, if people want to play it, then that's on them. So yeah, once tomorrow spawns in, and people are playing it, if they just ordered it by itself, right? Then we're gonna see, like, is this game a return for Koei Tecmo? Are they gonna have a fantastic game? Because they have this fucking... I don't know what it is about Dynasty Warriors, but they have this weird habit of being like... Excluding Dynasty Warriors 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Starting from 5, good game. 6, kind of mid. 7, incredible. Also, that's where the story peaked. If you were to ever play any of the Dynasty Warrior games for the very first time, I would recommend playing 7 first. The story there is absolutely fucking phenomenal. The voice acting is fucking on point. They don't fuck up Cao Cao's name anymore. They kept on calling him Cao Cao for so damn long when they're supposed to be Cao Cao. They got the names perfectly down. Voice acting, mwah, chef's kiss. Dynasty Warriors 8, I heard it was okay, but some people say it's mid. And then Dynasty Warriors 9 was an absolute fucking joke that nobody, not a single person that I've talked to that has played Dynasty Warriors 9 has said that they like Dynasty Warriors 9. This, however, does not include the Empire spin-off games. Empires is its own, like, it's its own thing, and people love, me, myself included, love Empires. It's only because it doesn't follow the same formula as it did with the base games. With the base games, it was all hack and slash, less strategy, right? For Empires, it's all strategy. You can build your own empire, you can follow other people's empires, you can revolt, you can do a lot with Empires. You can do a lot with Empires. Another series, basically, that I would tell you, hey, doesn't matter which game it is, Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires, 5 Empires, 6 Empires, 7 Empires, 8 Empires, it doesn't matter. Every single Empires game is good, because it keeps on improving from the last one. Bum, 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 bum. I should speed this up. I don't know why I haven't been playing on 3x speed, or whatever the heck the speed is supposed to be. 2x speed. That's only 2x speed? Wow, that's a lot lower than I thought it was going to be. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Did not realize we had a big old noon popping up soon. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, bum, bum, bum. Oh, man. Guys, I need a vacation from work. I'm getting burned out from work. I know for a fact I'm coming home much more tired than normal. I don't know if you guys can tell if I'm coming home more tired than normal, but goddamn am I coming home more tired than normal. Actually, I don't want to work at 12%. Negative 12% is bad. It's because I'm doing two people's jobs, dude. That's the only reason why. If it wasn't for the fact that I was working on two people's jobs, I don't think I'd be suffering so much. Did everything land? Yes. Seriously, why does everyone move so damn fast? I know in 2x speed they're moving like... I mean, they're moving so fast. Grant us love. We cannot understand them, nor will they understand us. Can't wait till I start opening up, What the heck's the next one? Dusk? No. Yeah, no, the next one is Dusk. Yeah, I can't wait till I open up Dusk. Right? I'm not stupid, right? Yeah, Dusk is next. Sometimes I'm stupid, because I don't remember some basic shit. That's one of the basic shits I never remember about. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Let's just get more people doing stuff. What did everyone care about? This one cared about Instinct. Go do that. This one cared about the Yum Yums. And this one cared about Attachment, but I kind of don't care about doing... no, that's... What? Oh, what? Oh. Huh? know what? Never mind. How many in that team even needs insight? I take that back. Expunge still needs insight. And Flockus. Bum, 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 bum. You know what's nice about these chill early days on a second playthrough? It's not that chill when you have bullshit like this, but it's still pretty damn chill, all things considered. I can work on things, nobody's gonna kill me until I get a A-lift, which I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't get an A-lift yet. I thought I would get one. Really? Who's gonna rescue you now? Do. Shovel. Shovel's gonna rescue you now. Shovel, go and rescue that damn girl. Hey, look, it's bugged. Nobody's actually dueling anybody. It costs too much money to animate that, so we're not gonna animate that. Shovel somehow looks even more criminal now. Isn't it great? The glasses, the face mask thing that kind of looks like a choker. This thing is bugged now, which is annoying. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Well, we can cancel that, though. What? Again? Huh? Okay, that's weird. Who wants to rescue you now? You guys already all have it. Anyone here want to get that? Do you have it? Nope. Have you then? Hello, how are you today? How was the vet? Ah, welcome Ton, by the way. So the vet was, here's what we discovered with the vet. I was right. Zoe does have an infection in her ear. She has a minor bacterial infection. We are giving her eardrops as of yesterday. And then she's due for another checkup in a week. PM Jank at its finest. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting that to happen again. So, wait, what's happening now? Is everything gonna be okay there? Huh? We have a problem. Redacted, did you get that gift out of curiosity? No. Huh. Okay, So if it's this glitch, do I just lose Lime then? She might die at the end of the day. Okay, well that we could call bullshit if that's the case. I know how to fix this. I think I know how to fix this. We'll try to fix this. Maybe I can still get her out, but maybe someone else needs to get captured in order for this to work. You saw it, I already rescued her. And now I have to rescue her again. Sorry, I didn't hear you due to internet problem. Anyways, my mother do have a relative from afar who has whose his dog had cancer, but its surgery was successful and the dog is alive and kicking. Jesus Christ. Lucky dog then. Cancer's no joke. But no, for me it was just, it's an ear infection she has. It's just a tiny one though. But we still have medicine for her that I have to give her into her ear. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but it is something to consider, right? If this bugs out, then we lose another fucking... Then we have to hit the fucking... What do you call it? Restart day. But I'm hoping it doesn't screw up. What I'm just hoping is that I can get the stupid normal outcome. Even though I should probably be doing like... No, that is the best outcome. If only it was actually the best outcome. Lime, for the love of God, Lime. For the love of God, PM, why do you have to be all buggy bug? Buggy game, oh buggy game. Buggy game, oh buggy game, oh buggy game. Everybody loves a buggy game. The burning hot weather today makes me mighty tired for some reason. It makes everyone tired if it's super hot. Like in my room right now, I felt like it was really hot because I had a what is it? A little sweater shirt on. I know how you feel. Is it summer for you guys over there in the Wait, are you in the southern Ton, are you in the southern hemisphere? I know Zyric's in the southern hemisphere because he literally lives south of me. Okay, this is weird. So what happens now that I actually have someone who's actually frozen? Can I rescue 2 people? I live almost on the equator line. Brazil is mostly south of the equator. So it's summer for you then. Even though technically the equator... Wait, does that mean living at the equator, your seasons are all fucked up? All I was able to do was save 1 person from this. Freaking you're still stuck in there. I think she's dead, if that's the case. Yeah, make sure to rescue them before the day is over, but she's considered glitched, which is not fair because she's not really glitched. I'm gonna have to retry the day then. The closer you are to the equator line, the more hot it will be. Yes, in the southern hemisphere, but the weather today is hot and dry, not in the early day. So yeah, basically summer weather. Do I have to restart the day after I just wasted all that effort trying to get these stupid armors? God. I don't want to risk it with losing gear that I can't replace anymore. I think it's winter here where I live, and winter season here is more like rain season. I wish we had rain season here. Rain season doesn't happen here. Alright, censored, go do the thing. Someone here, go do the thing. You can do the thing. You can do the thing. And that's it. Unless I feel like working with this thing. Kinda don't care about working with that thing. Anyone here need justice? Nope, everyone there is maxed out. Anyone here want to work with the fucking justice? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. I'm just gonna let this do its thing. Rain, 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 more rain. Oh god, so much rain. You know what you would love to play? Minecraft. Minecraft has a mod that lets you summon rain. Is that basically what's happening in Brazil? Someone is summoning rain? So much rain? Rain, rain, rain all day? I thought you were gonna say rain world. No, 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 no. But there is actually a mod, or a mod pack. It's called, what is it called? It's called Totemic, I think? By the way, it looks like the hot weather I was having here was because of the weather was sultry. I didn't even know this word. It rained for like 2 days. But before that, it was hella hot. So how's the weather now for you at this point in time? Because it sounds like it's better now. At least it does sound like it's better. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, get everyone to kill that. Doom, da-dum, ba-dum, down. Bottom, bottom. What? All right, I forgot that Brooke can still do that. Brooke can still go into her room and kill everything in one shot, basically. Nah, that was easy. Still sultry, but I can live easier with this one. Not as much as before. Well, at least you're not suffering from the heat then, Zyrek. That's probably the more important bit, right? No more suffering from heat. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Stupid abnormalities. Stupid lime getting stuck inside of a glitchy Snow Queen. That should never happen. Uh-oh. But he's not low HP. Is there a way to tell if someone gets hit with the infection? Yeah, I will suffer with my nose now because of the sudden change of weather. Still making around 30 C here, by the way. Boy, that's hot. And I take it you still can't get your hands on like on an AC or anything? Trust me, I live under a rock when it comes to the problems of the other countries. I know of Europe, they don't really have like air conditioning. It's not really a thing for them. So I never asked about it. What the hell is the, like... What? How do you know if someone's infected? It doesn't tell me. It won't tell me, man! Great, I'm gonna look it up then, because I have no idea what a fucking infected guy looks like. The hell is that thing called again? No, what is that thing actually called again? Naked Nest! Naked Gun. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. But oh, they're literally fucking green. So they become the Hulk, basically. Which means you're immune. A lot of people here have AC, but not if you're a low-class economy or even medium. I feel like having AC is just a fact of life at this point. Chicken nuggets. If they're green, stupid. Okay, so Censored basically might as well be immune to it because he has way too much fucking HP. Well, I say too much HP, but he's got a lot of HP. Bum, 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 bum. I want the guns. I want the bazookas. I want these bazookas. Look at how much red damage they have. But there's got to be a gimmick to them. It's probably the same fucking gimmick as the singing machine's goddamn weapon, where it hurts you or something. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Don't worry, Brazilian people and Northeast people from Brazil are thick husk. We see that as a comfort thing. Would you like to live in the Frostpunk universe now, Zyrek? Would you like to deal with negative 20-degree weather and higher? I'm sorry, I say higher. Negative 20-degree weather and lower? Would you rather work here or the SCP Foundation? Everett, I don't know anything about the SCP Foundation, so I can't answer that question. Literally the only thing I know about the SCP Foundation is the very first, video I ever saw of SCP. I don't know if I want, but I feel like I could. Think about it, Zyrek. You'll be working in negative 20-degree weather. Negative 20-degree weather sucks. And it's only gonna get worse because you're living in a winter wonderland. It is not a winter wonderland, but a winter hellscape. Two words that should not be together in a sentence. Winter and hellscape should not be together. SCP for sure is safer. If it's safer, then sure, why not SCP? Because apparently everyone can deal with it. Wait, is the SCP Foundation actually safer compared to, like, what's the most dangerous place I can think of right now? Is it safer than being a CEO in America right now? I'm sorry. I had to throw that joke out there. What? Tori over there in Twitch chat is just like, what? Have you not heard about the healthcare CEOs being all afraid for their lives because of that other healthcare CEO getting killed? Or shot, really? That's what I'm referring to. The Mario brothers have been detected in your area. Oh, man. Oh, right? Tori recognizes it now. Yeah, they deserve it. But I'm just saying, is the SCP Foundation safer than what a healthcare CEO feels? How many lives do y'all think that Luigi saved by killing one CEO? Hey, we're not going to talk about it, but yes. Also, I almost forgot. I hope people in California are safe from the LA fire. Dude, that LA fire is ridiculous. I think they said that it arrested like 4 different people that might have ties to that LA fire. I don't know anything about the LA fires and how they started, but don't worry, I don't live anywhere near LA, so I was not even anywhere near the danger zone for even like being close to the fire. But yeah, I'm curious to hear what the fuck happened. Like, why? How did all of that happen so badly? You know? Xiao manifested her ego in the mountains right next to me. Xiao? The fucking wind, that's how it happened? Sorry, I know the wind was a major contributing factor to having the fire spread, but I want to know how the fire started. Was it actually arson? Or was it some idiots making a mistake? Like how they always talk about, what is it? Whatever the hell that forest bear is. Where it's like only you can prevent forest fires or something like that. I don't fancy Hollywood movie awards, but I watch news pretty frequently. What makes the shit a lot harder to pinpoint? Yes, Smokey the Bear. Thank you, Radu. And also, you're right, Everett. It does make it harder to pinpoint, but I thought maybe there'd be a better answer for us, but it might take a while for us to get any answers. Did they ever actually get the flames under control? LA fires. Apparently there's still some fires going on. Nope, it's still fucking burning. The winds aren't dying down. The fucking air has nanomachines. They won't die. Oh, that's annoying. The effort they're trying to put in to stop the damn fires, and the wind is literally ruining it completely. I think we can just end the workday now, because nothing happened, basically. Let's just end it. Boom. There are many other theories that LA had used up too many budgets for diplomacy, not anti-fire policy. At that point, it becomes, what do you call it? It becomes, conjecture. Gonna go now. Good night, mate. Good night, Tori. Sleep well, sir. Not to mention, we somehow ran out of fucking water despite living next to an ocean. I have no idea why the fuck I'm paying taxes anymore. You know the best part about that is they could have used... They said that there was a possibility of using helicopters to bring in seawater to combat the fires. But, I think they said that that wasn't a possibility because of the wind. Refresh. Imagine if the fire started because of a random-ass wild animal dropped some specific rocks and another one that created a spark and burned the random-ass cotton that was there and started a fire. That'd be weird. Oh, look, a fucking item. The trees simply reap for what it sowed. Man, I wish I could just pick not an item. I'm sick of item abnormalities. Bring in the helicopters. Motherfuckers, when it's more windy than the south during fucking monsoon season. Yeah, when the winds were high, they couldn't call in the kill streak air support. I mean, what are they gonna do, right? They should have had a plan B, but I guess they fucked that up too. Will you ever harm me? Sometimes humans excessively detest the existence of improbable things. When I said I was different from the others, I detected disbelief in your facial expressions. Perhaps I'm beginning to like you. Sharing emotions with someone is a precious experience. Yet now you are asking me if I plot against you. I have never had any plans, nor do I have any will to harm you. I don't buy that. I still don't trust Angela. She opened her eyes? Oh yeah, she does open her eyes a few times, depending on your dialogue choices. Since I'm picking the opposite dialogue choices that I've been picking before, she's getting different, like, she's getting a different set of things that she says. It's actually kind of funny. And people think our country has a fuck ton of secrets and we're some sort of godly higher power who knows everything for some stupid reason. Ha! Have you seen our test scores nationally? Yeah, no, that's not true. Alright, what's our item? It's, Ponder the Orb. Basically, that's what that is. Ponder the Orb, but it's red. Oh, there's some more stuff we didn't read here about the naked nest. But it will help to ease your mind, to cover up as much as possible when you enter the containment unit. The naked nest's final destination is the frontal lobe. You will become the serpent's nest, attacking anything in sight. Please understand that we will be forced to fire on sight and burn your corpse should you become a nest. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, it's only Wednesday right now. Tomorrow's Thursday. Damn, I wish it was fucking Friday. I would love it if it was Friday. Censored! Go pick up the item for me because I'm abusing you today. Tonight. Huh? What did that even do? That didn't shuffle your stats. Wait, no, that added HP. A sap of a nameless, gigantic tree that roots itself on the edge of the world. Subjects who consume giant tree sap instantly recover physically. Furthermore, they will continue to heal over time. Why do you want to drink the tree sap? Good news is that we're on break indefinitely. Bad news, everything smells like smiling faces in Church of Gears and Eline's receptions. I don't know what those references are, but thank you for the references at least. What is this stupid tree sap, dude? Huh? Why? According to the exploration team, there are a large number of life forms around it with a scorched green tint. This was because the sap makes them satiated and contain potent healing agents. Certain subjects who consumed giant tree sap were found to suffer a side effect. Those who endured this side effect exploded and died within 20 to 30 seconds after consuming giant tree sap. The entire section they were in suffered white damage. Did I really just get that unlucky and 2 people fucking blew up? This item sucks. This item legitimately sucks. It's Library of Ruina. They're guests who use smoke. But yeah. Surely it's just a nice little helpful item. This is not a helpful item. What the fuck? Well, we're gonna go find out more about it, but that's annoying, actually. That's super annoying, which means the first time you use it, it could easily kill you. Spencer, just keep drinking it. However, some of our employees who drank the sap melted, leaving smoldering green remains. Experiments confirm that there is a positive relationship between the frequency of the consumption of giant tree sap and the probability of exploding. Various experiments confirm that the probability of melting rapidly increases as more sap is consumed. Speaking of that, Censored died. He melted. Next. He is going to die, but not because of random effects, because his stomach will explode with the amount he's drinking. They use it 13 fucking times. Many wondered how such a large tree could prosper all the way out in the barren outskirts. The life forms who consumed its sap became its nutrients sooner or later. The tree simply reaped from what it sowed. So is that really the fucking gimmick, is it could just kill you? I think you found a job for your trash employees who've been sitting on the sidelines. Do not chug that jug, my guy. Yeah, no, this is not a fun jug. And I have to unlock info about it. That's annoying. That's super fucking annoying. This is why I super fucking hate item abnormalities. Every single item abnormality I get, I've hated them all. And there's a lot of item abnormalities out there. Have I even liked a single one? I think the only one I've liked, despite it having a rather negative side effect, was you have to be happy. That's the only one I've liked. Anyway, we said we were going to kill confidence. I'm going to stick to that. This man is going to be drinking from this fucking jug forever. Sheller's pretty Sigma in my opinion. Sheller's? I think YouTube censored my messages. How ironic. I don't see anything to approve, Everett, so probably. If you want to say what you did want to say, you could throw it in Twitch chat. I believe there's no thing there about it. Alright, confidence. Do you feel confident in your survival of drinking this potion? Oh, he was so close. 11? Oh, that was definitely 20 seconds. That was probably 20 seconds. Yeah, I sent the messages that got deleted on Discord. You can read those and delete it afterwards. Let's just take a look at it really quick. Our government is fucking incompetent. All the tax money goes to fighting random wars in some random nation and lining the pockets of CEOs and political puppets who never had to pay their taxes. We can't even pay off our debt. None of the other countries can do a thing about it because it's not like the other nations can beat the military-industrial complex of the USA anyway. That's what I said that got filtered, by the way. Feel free to delete it. I've read it now. But basically, I do see why YouTube blocked it out. But we were talking about, some government stuff. Confidence died. I know you might be feeling guilty, but please don't give up here. Oh, man. Oh, bro read it out on Discord. Hey, I had every right to read it. Bro's gonna get demonetized now? How do I get demonetized if I don't even have monetization? I have no monetization to even speak of. Damn, I forgot to read about the items too. Damn it. Oh well, I'll get around to that. Fuck, you lost confidence. I lost Corone. Oh no, no Corone. Have confidence. No confidence. I love that Corone clip. By the way, did you guys hear that fucking Corone from Hololive played Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door in one goddamn sitting? I think her stream time was 36 fucking hours. 36 hours to play Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. That's insanity. I didn't think anyone would go that long on that game, but here we are. I haven't even played the 1,000-Year Door yet. I don't know what that game's about in terms of how good it is. I'm dying. Thank you forever. What? Ah! I can't do her scream. Not this late. Seriously? Why is it that every time I'm trying to work on this stupid Forsaken murderer, he decides to escape like a piece of shit? What? Pterodactyl noises. I don't know how Callie does those screams sometimes, but I bet if I were to live a lot more alone than I am right now, I probably am capable of such visceral screams. Probably. Really, what's the gift from this thing? Wow. It's not half bad of a gift for a brooch, but considering you can't be a high level to get this, that's annoying. Serious Sam screams. Ah! How the hell do you even pronounce that word? XOVI. HP plus 5, SP plus 2. That's not half bad of a gift, too, honestly speaking. It's on your hand? It's pretty good. Why are the nuggets cute, though? You know, the reason why I love the nuggets so much, I hope it's not lewd, is because no matter how bad the situation here is... Oh yeah, they're always smiling, basically. Basically, if you have them smiling, they're always smiling. God, these guys take no damage and they're struggling to hit them because they don't have the fucking... they don't have the attack speed. Currently trying some abnos right now out of habit. Hi, Simply Lawful over there on Twitch chat. How you doing? Which abnos are you drawing? Well, actually that's a bad idea. If it's an say the... Have fun. Yeah, I was gonna say, probably something I haven't seen yet. If we're being honest. Knowing me, it's probably something I hadn't seen yet. Seriously, again? God damn it. God damn it, this guy. Rocky, just give up on that line of thought. I did give up. I gave up. I gave up on that line of thought because while I do know some of the abnormalities, it's probably best if I, like, don't mess around with that. What in the world is happening here? I'll tell you what's fucking happening. I have people not doing the right thing. Who was I sending to do that? I sent omitted there. That is my bad. I meant to send expunged in there. Also, Bong Bong, why are you struggling so... Oh. Oh, that's why you're struggling that bad, because you have no temperance. That's important. Honestly, I feel like I should go and work on temperance, because I have a million things that love temperance. Basically, almost everything in this facility likes temperance. Even this guy technically likes temperance, if you think about it. Don't kill the fucking clown. Why do you have PNGs? Why do they have PNGs above their heads? Oh, you're wondering about that. Yeah, that little PNG thing is the work macro. I recently installed that mod because it's just a good idea to get them working on stuff where I don't want them, like, idling forever, right? It's only useful because it can actually work. Otherwise, it's just kind of... It does what it needs to do, basically, you know? I'm gonna cancel every work order now, because I don't want people to work on stuff. I want to end the workday so I can get the next, whatever the next abnormality that I'm gonna get is. By the way, Falky, I'm not noticing me in the middle of the workers. What happened? Because you're up here. You're up here in this department. You're already maxed out, sir. You got max HP, max prudence, max temperance, max justice. The only thing I can do for you is try to get you, what I was trying to do, was I was trying to get you this this gift, but it wasn't working out because the run I did get it on you, it ended up glitching out. I can try again, try and get it to work. It's just like, it's annoying to try and get this gift because there's a chance where it can glitch out. I hate that it can glitch out. By the way, it's been 2 hours, people. Drink some water. So I can't believe it's only Wednesday. Why is it only Wednesday? I couldn't get any better drip in a mix of colors for sure. Yeah, I gave you, the Justicia armor. So you have amazing resistances across the board, 0.5, right? And you also have a good weapon. It's also very red. I figured you might appreciate that one. Where are you? Zarek, get over here. Zarek, I gotta click you, Zarek. Zarek, there you are. Also, I don't know what is it with your movement speed, but it feels like you're faster than just 20%. Also, the 4 colors that have on me are also my favorite colors. White, black, blue, and red? There you go. Now you're frozen, and now I'm gonna get you a gift, which is gonna give you more XP, or, stats. Bum, bum, bum. And then we'll end the workday when that succeeds, because I don't want this glitching out twice. There you go, you now have a little ice patch thing, which gives you +6 HP and +6 SP. I swear to God, the Snow Queen gift is such a good gift. Like, it's substantially good. I don't see if there's a negative for this. All you gotta do is rescue someone, and there you go. Like, the only thing I can think of that even competes with that gift is not even fair, because it comes from White Knight. Anyway, we're in the workday. We're good. We did have 1 death. Nope. Who cares? We literally sacrificed him for the greater good. Wait, 2 dead? Wait, what? Do you see that in the corner where it says Lime Lime died? Why did Lime Lime die? Did it glitch out again? We're not proceeding to the next day, for the record. What is happening with this fucking Snow Queen thing? Isn't censored a +20 to prudence? I don't know. I don't have the access to the gift anymore. Seriously, what the heck happened? Why did Lime Lime die? Like, there's a lot of confusion here. Is it because she already had it? No, I rescued Lime, so there's no way they were in the room. And now I'm gonna look up this motherfucker because this is so stupid. Snow Queen. If an employee with the ice shard triggers her ability again, she will freeze the employee in the block of ice, running out of control. Next work will be a duel. At level 5, it's a 100% chance. When the employee is entered a containment unit, the combat starts. Blah, 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 blah. If the day ends without rescuing the employee, they'll die. There's a hidden interaction with the Firebird. Yes, I knew about that already. If an employee has the ego gift, those who know the cruelty of winter and the aroma of roses, and has it hidden, they will still die at the end of the day if they're saved via a duel. So there's a bug there. This is a bug. If you have the gift, and you have it hidden, and you get rescued, you're technically supposed to get the gift again, but the game can't compensate for that, and it just kills you instead. That's a stupid bug. This is the other bug I saw here with the duel. The first duel will work normally, however, on the second duel after this, the trapped employee will be freed immediately and the fighting sounds will persist after work. Afterwards, the next employee sent to work on it will attempt to initiate a duel, even when there is nobody trapped in the ice, and will become stuck as soon as they enter the room. This bug is actually triggered during the first duel, even though it seems to be perfectly fine. The way to avoid this bug is to keep the game speed at max while the ending animations are playing. This was verified on a modified version of the game, so it would be appreciated if someone else would verify that this actually stops the bug from happening. It definitely does not stop the bug from happening because I'm currently having 3 speed. Okay, we have to make a quick note of who the hell actually has this cheat gift. Do you have it? Yes. Right? You do have it? Yeah, you have it. Louise? That's not what I'm looking for. You have it. Yes. Zyrek, do you have it? No. Shovel, do you have it? No. Brooke, do you have it? Yes. God, this is so annoying trying to look at this list. Bong Bong has it. What is it? Lemon has it. Lime has it. Plum? No. Yum? No. Censored? Yes. Redacted? No. Omitted? No. Expunged? Yes. God damn it, there's so many people who have it. Falcon, do you think it's better to use weaker workers on strong Abno's research? It depends. It depends on the abnormality, really. Okay, so in the case of trying to get someone stuck inside of, we have to send Plum to get stuck, basically. And I don't even want to do the work orders on those. I might actually just start using lob points to get people to do that. We gotta kill confidence again. Fuck! I hate it. This is why we have the auto mod. Because the auto mod helps. The auto mod makes things go faster. Fuck. Damn it, he got to... He didn't even get to the 12. Damn it. I feel like it should be better to use the best workers on newer abnos while let the weak ones working on safer ones to level up. The reason I say it depends is because of certain abnormalities that have certain stupid level requirements. This guy has a level requirement. If you have higher than level 3 temperance, he drops his Q counter to 0, and the next person who goes in there instantly dies. It doesn't matter how strong the person is. So stuff like this little stupid requirement here, can kill a high level. Singing Machine also has that stupid gimmick as well, where if you have too high of a certain... He has 2 stat checks. If you surpass those stat checks, or underperform on those stat checks, he kills you. There's another abnormality, I swear I remember having that same gimmick, but I don't remember right now off the top of my head. I just remember Singing Machine because I hated it, and now this guy who's annoying because he has another requirement. So I'm kind of right unless the abno have something stupid going on. Basically, yeah. Basically, when you're trying to learn about a new abnormality, you should always unlock the managerial guidelines so you see what it is, what gimmicks it has, right? And then, if you want, you can unlock the work preferences, assuming you're still going and still okay. And then you can decide to unlock either the name or the escape information. If you want to find out the name so you can see how much of a counter it has left, you open up the name and it'll show this little number up above their head. But you should always do managerial guidelines first. What you do next is up to you. It's basically preference. Bum 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 bum. Man, I guess I'm gonna have to work on these things, which means I need someone to do this, which means I need you to do this. You go there, you go there. The thing is, the thing I was doing was to use all my workers, even if some of them die in the process, to unlock all the info, and then reset the day to do it safer after that. Hey, that's still a good option, too. I usually get some work preferences first, if the abnormality isn't scaring me, and then choose whether to invest in work preference or guides, depending on if it's doing something silly. Yeah, like I said, it just depends, right? Maybe... For me, I'm always checking the guidelines first, because it could have some really stupid gimmicks that could absolutely ruin your life. Like this one. Some of the gimmicks it makes sense, right? If it's normal, the Q counter lowers. If it's bad, it lowers. Or there's like this lady, right? When an abnormality other than old lady was worked with, the Q counter lowered, so needy. If it reached 0, you got the stupid solitude flames. There's another one here that I'm thinking of. I don't have it in this facility right now. I think it was in the other facility. But I think one of them was like... Which one was it? I think it was the B. I always choose the preference first and discover the guiding by myself in the middle of research. Hey, like I said, it's all preference. There's no, like, right or wrong answer. Some people just prefer to find out, like, what it does first in terms of gimmicks before they, like, try to go for anything else. I like knowing what the gimmicks are, because some of the gimmicks are kind of bullshit. Especially if it, like, if you send in your strong employee first, right, and they just die in the first fucking, The first work order they do? Like, why did they die on the very first work order that I did? Gee, that's a little bit suspicious. You know? Bum 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 bum. Somehow, even when something goes wrong for no apparent reason, I still have an idea as to why. It's hard for me to tell if a high-level employee dies, but all that tells me is that a high-level employee can't work on it. That's all that tells me. Really? It's gonna be that level of noon? Okay. I'm gonna V everything so that people stop doing work orders for a second, so that I can move them. I think that's a thing. I'm really good at understanding problems. It also happened a lot when I was learning how to program. Wait, you know how to program? Do you know how to program with Java? Because you could disappoint the pirate software. Or you can disappoint Thor's dad with that. You know, in case you ever wanted to disappoint somebody. You know, in case you needed to do that for whatever reason. No matter the problem, I always knew why I had the problem, and no, I'm not touching Java. Fair enough. Fair enough. If I ever need to disappoint myself or someone, I always have myself. I know how Dave feels, guys. Only I'm allowed to disappoint myself. Also, congratulations, Ike. You officially have the gift. This time, you shouldn't fucking lose it. Do I even care about dealing with noon? I don't. Let's just end the workday with our one death on confidence. There you go, nobody died. Or the second person didn't die. Now we can proceed. AIDS? AIDS? Where the hell did that come from? Also, I have all of you. Yeah, no, fuck off. I am not picking that guy again. We're done with White Knight. If I want my armor to be stronger, sure, I'll take him. But no. Re-extract. We can get Porcupus back. Alright, where does one go when they die? A teardrop fell from the child's dewy eyes as stars showered from the sky. The world falls into a slumber, trapped in an ecstatic lullaby. I'm taking that one. Middle is really hot. Well, I guess we're not getting him yet. We'll find out what that is when we open up the next department. AIDS equals annual instantly distribution of snakes. Sounds like something straight out of Indiana Jones. Congratulations on your cheek artifact. Also, Plum Plum has it too. Basically, all of the all the bongs have it. And Bong Bong now has that face thingy. We don't need to show that. Don't need to show that either. No, I moved the lemon. Alright, we have another dude we can put in here. Do we bring Black Flockus? And you know what? I'm so tired of leveling up a lot of these stats. Who still has to level up stats? I'm not leveling up justice. That's just ridiculous. I'm gonna start leveling up people's temperance, though, because... fuck leveling up temperance! We can level up anything else, but not temperance! Bum 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 bum. I have given up on leveling. I'm now Shelter plus Portrait plus WCCA cheesing until day 46. Doesn't that stop you from getting gear though? Or is that not a factor? I'll be doing day 46 as an all newbie team. I feel like that shouldn't work, but then again, I don't know. Oh, so we have to hire a new confidence. We need a new confidence. Someone who looks like they have confidence. So far, none of these faces are confident. Confidence. That is absolutely not confidence. That is just sadness. Down, 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 bam, bam, bam. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Down, bum, 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 bum. I'm not getting a whole lot of confident here. I'm getting a lot of pensive and sad and just pure crazy. Close enough. Welcome back, Confidence. You're gonna die a few times. Would you be confident being a worker there? I don't think so. Hey, there are some people who are pretty confident, like Noah. Noah's got confidence. That's about it, actually. I think that's the only well, Trash has confidence. But they're called trash. I don't think so. Me too. Yours is smug. You're smug, not confidence. I guess you could argue confidence as well. This is just going to be another basically same day. We just have to get the last little note here, right here. Two more times I have to use this thing. Confidence, if you actually survive this, I would be very surprised. There you go. I'm gonna leave you right there. If you manage to survive this, congratulations. That means you get to be used later. Do you want something more confident than someone that is smug on a place like that? A little bit. I would love to have someone who's even more confident than that. Alright, who can... Confidence died. I know you might be feeling guilty, but please don't give up here. I love that flavor text. Alright, yum yum. You're the only one in there who doesn't have the gift. In that case, I think the next person is... No. Who's next up there? It's Shovel who gets it next. At this point, you're trying to get a confidence god or something? I mean, yeah. I mean, basically, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I like how Temperance 5 here doesn't actually mean, like, they're maxed out on Temperance. They're, like, close, but not quite. What's wrong with having a confidence god, though? I like having a confidence god. Wouldn't you want to have someone leading you who's confident in all of their abilities? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone might have missed this, but Simply Lawful did mention that the censored ego gift gives only 10 SP. That's it. I never got to pick it up ever, which is sad because I got White Knight's ego gift like twice. I think that's the most depressing thing about picking up that ego gift, because despite getting it twice, it was on a run that was guaranteed to have a restart. So, well, I did get it. It doesn't mean I got to keep it. So, would you really want to keep that gift? Would you really want to go to day 46 having White Knight in your facility? I'm sure some masochist out there probably did it, but I sure as hell can't do it, not at my stage. This reminds me of the Doctor Who, this reminds me that Doctor Who is confident like that, even on catastrophic situations. He has every right to be confident, though. When you live for fucking millennia, I think you've earned it. I would argue you've earned it. I mean, surely, right? Day 46 White Knight isn't that bad. The problem is day 48. Well, since I have not gotten past day 46, I would prefer not to find out until I until I see it myself. If I can even get past fucking day 46. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. We're already at the clowns. Clowns, clowns, clowns. You know, you would think that Brooke is fast enough to actually hit those clowns before they actually, like, hurt something, but no. So we could sit here and do a little bit of grinding. Irregardless, Shovel got the accessory piece, and the last person who's supposed to get it, Yum Yum, now has it. So everyone here in this department has it, right? I hate that I have to check them individually to find that out. Yes, she has it. Lemon Lemon has it. Lime Lime, she has it. Plum Plum, she has it. Yum Yum, she has it as well. Everyone in this department. Censored, he has it. Redacted, she doesn't have it. Omitted, does not have it. Expunged, has it. Confidence is dead, so we don't have to worry about that. And then you guys. Noah, he has it. Me, I have it. Zyrek, he has it. Shovel, she has it just now, and Brooke has had it for a good while. Doctor on impossible place with nothing to help him out of 5 armies pointing their weapons to him. I can get us out of here, don't worry. Partner, how? Do you have a plan? No, but I will think of something. Confidence being dead just like real life. Hi Radu. Yeah, no, our confidence is fucked. Absolutely fucked. Abysmal, even. I don't want to work on Snow Queen again, because now he's bugged and I don't want to deal with that. Chat, I'm trying to get my Riz up this year. How does Riz even work? Because I generally have no idea. If you discover how to make it work, let me know. Because I don't know how it works either. I am Rizless. I am the Rizless. Gonna have everyone stop their work orders now. I think we can justify just ending the day now. Yeah. We lost confidence. Big whoop. Sponge is still having a fun time down there. Just be extremely base and everything will be alright. Does anyone truly have Riz? If you're rich, that kind of skips the Riz. Woo! Safety team! Welcome back, Serial. How did the APOC bird go? I'm assuming it went well since you were gone for so long. Wow, weird. We actually opened up a new department. And we can actually put people in there. We're gonna put Flockus in there, we're gonna put Nemi in there, we're gonna put Scourge in there. Ego suit, do. Magical Girl. I already know that Nemi's gonna be Magical Girl. Congratulations, Nemi. It just works with her, especially being a Galaxy Protector. Hell nah, Jeff Bezos has 0 Riz. Okay, but Jeff Bezos has a wife, doesn't he? Accurate Apocalypse Bird battle. We got brutally murdered, and even when we were 20 plus people with EX stats and A-lift ego. I am not looking forward to whatever this Apocalypse Bird situation is going to be like for me. Hey, Scourge, do you have... I'm sorry, I say Scourge, but... you told me that I'm supposed to call you by a different name, and I've already forgotten that name. Is there an ego gear that you have a preference for? You currently only have access to wall gear, by the way. You don't have access to A-lift gear at the moment. Though if you did want an A-lift gear, the only one I have left over is a Paradise Lost, and the weapon is several. Maybe I can have you use this bazooka? 25% chance to make the target more vulnerable to red damage. What? The slick sensation will hold in its ego may disturb some employee. I call dibs for Twilight when you get it. Hey, sounds good to me, dude. Do you want to use a fucking Skinzuka, though? A disgusting Skinzuka? Ew. Its slippery surface may be disturbing to some employees, but its scales are multi-layered, suitable for protection against external threats. Even if it is torn, its superior regenerative abilities will soon repair the damage. Bet. Well, maybe how about Gold Rush gear? I wouldn't mind leveling up your temperance just to avoid having to deal with that kind of gear. Or if we give you Crimson Scar. Did you ever read the Murderer's Weapon? Gold Rush Ego Armor? Let me get you the Temperance then. I don't even want to have people level up Temperance. Temperance is too much of an annoying stat for me to level up because it's all low-level crap that I have access to. Which murder weapon are we talking about here, by the way, Radu? Gold Rush. That's not Gold Rush. Gold Rush. What does Gold Rush do? No, it's nothing. Okay. The Forsaken? Are we talking no, that... Wait. Wait, huh? Is it... Regret? Oh. I could have sworn I read it. Bearing unlimited possibility to change humanity's future, conditional research began in the underground. The researchers laid down all sense of dignity, but they did not feel guilty as they had the greater good to pursue. Even the merciful Carmen condoned the project. Enemies crushed by this regret can never return to the normal life. Before swinging this weapon, expressing one's condolences for the demise of the inmate who couldn't even have a funeral would be nice. What the fuck? I also like how Carmen's actually name-dropped in here. Like it's intentional that it's name-dropped. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Yeah, that's good enough. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we got a new dude. Who's this new guy? Wow, that's really sad. That's so sad to see. It doesn't even tell you a fucking record at the start. Okay. Flockus, have fun figuring this one out. Temperance farmer? It's another How many temperances am I gonna have? 0155 knows all there is to know about Flockus. The remnants of longing blossom on the sorrowing heart. Oh great, it's more depression. 0155 makes Flockus pinky swear and promises to come back again tomorrow. Uh-oh. You will have a love-hate relationship with that Abno after you unlock all of it and see why. It's the whiny space bitch. I trained repression on him because the fuck you gonna do about it? I don't know, but he threw a coin on the floor. I don't know what that coin did. Is that a... Flockus, what happened to your face? Why do you have fucking 5 guidelines? Alright, successful work completion will cause a healing HP-SP token of friendship to be bestowed upon the employee. The amount of healing will vary in relation to 0155's clip-if counter. The clip-if counter increased when Bong Bong completed their work with the token. Why is Bong Bong name dropped here? When an employee with the token work with another abnormality, they receive damage in proportion to 0155's clip-if counter, which will then decrease. When an employee with 0155's token of friendship died, the clip-if counter lowered by 4. Okay. When the clip-if counter reached 0, all employees with the token died. Huh? Flockus now carries the egg of 0155. Why is it an egg? Why do you have an egg? That night, when stars showered down the sky, a child walked. The remnants of logging blossom, blah, 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 we've read that already. Child of the Galaxy makes Flockus pinky swear. Child of the Galaxy. It's not an egg, technically. It's a new galaxy. A galaxy that can suffer a big bang. That's probably what the gimmick is. I love you so much. Why won't you visit me? What? Qua? I didn't even know the abnormality could talk. Is there something you love more than me? That's a meaty one, isn't it? Why were you there? You should have been with me, not there. Oh no. It's yandere. The only thing missing from this is senpai. It's because you're black damage, Darman. Yep. Child of the Galaxy. Hey, Nemi. Oh, you can't get a good result. Oh, that's annoying. I thought it was... Okay. That's a he? I was not expecting that to be a he. For some reason, it didn't strike me it would be a he. I feel like I should be concerned about this egg, but I shouldn't be. Ego Gift our Galaxy. Success rate and work speed up. Heals a small amount of HP at short intervals. Huh? That's another pretty good gift, actually. YouTube understood that phrase like he said because you're black. I know, right? Fucking YouTube is way too good at this. Technically, the senpai would be the one with the egg. I hate that you're right, but you're right. Oh, so this has got to be the highest clip if counter I've ever seen on an abnormalities thus far. I do like the design, though. For sure. Like, this is actually kind of neat. It's basically, a constellation. Wearing a shirt. By the way, this armor is the Space Communist armor. It looks cool. Why do all the whiny ones that claim they just want friends damage you both physically and psychologically? L tier friends? Because... if you don't think about it too hard, yeah. What is this weapon, though? Also, wow, what the fuck? It's the same across the entire board. I thought it was different for everything. This is actually a surprisingly good abnormality to work with if you want someone to train on it completely. At he, it's good. That's why I repress this sad ass. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All things for real, though. Like, is there actually a different percent chance? Nope, it's all the same across the board. The only difference is that according to this, when employed with the token, no. Where does it say this? No, it's just, never mind. It's the counter increases. Never mind, I thought it was something else. Well, Flockus needs temperance, so let's just have him keep doing attachment work on this. Honestly, he could probably just work on that all day and I can basically ignore it. And of course, Grandma's mad. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. 2025? What about 2025? Happy New Year, by the way. I know it's super late to be saying that, but Happy New Year, by the way. Bum 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 bum. Still not news to the new year when Whiting quotes. Oh no, that's fair. I understand. By the way, do we actually have anything melting down? Nah, no, it's not. Nothing melts down. Nothing melts down on this layer. Also, my lips are chapped as fuck, dude. I need some lip balm. Where's my lip balm? There's my lip balm. I have to apply it by frickin' hand, though. Ow! I just punched myself in the stomach. Ow! Who the hell heard of anyone punching themselves in the stomach trying to put lip balm on? That is not how that works. Only fucking Falky would find a way to punch themselves in the stomach trying to apply lip balm. What the fuck, dude? That's so dumb. How am I so stupid? The beast has awakened and exited his lair. Oh, you mean Zoe? Yeah, she, I think she's gonna go eat. I think. I'm imagining she's gonna go eat. Falky is reaching a level of masochism that shouldn't be possible. I don't know if that's masochism or just stupidness. I'm gonna go with both, because that's just stupid that I hurt myself trying to do, anything. What is your percent chance to work on this thing? 69%? You could do this. Well, actually, well, you know what I want to see first? I want to see you fire a bazooka shot at this thing. Nemi, I'm not going to have you do anything here. I just want to see this bazooka shot. $39 freaking damage with just endure. How much do you endure? 0.8? Wow, that would have been 45 damage then. I don't know why I find the weapons, the bazooka weapons, so damn funny though. It's kind of slow though. Yeah, but you only do have 10% extra attack speed. It's not exactly the most attack speed you could ever hope for, right? So we will have to work on that at some point. Honestly, since you have this thing here, you probably could work on it all day. If you hold down the trigger while priming it, you can fire with the bolt open, which, since the slide and the plunger are connected, causes the dart area to slam shut. Huh? I mean, I did I understand? Maybe? Oh, Flock has already got the gift. That was quick. I mean, that's still a pretty good gift, right? Actually, I'm gonna look this up since we're here, because I'm never gonna find out about this otherwise. Child of the Galaxy. Ego gift. It doesn't tell me. Okay, does it mention anything about the gifts somewhere? Hey, I'm wiki-maxing on stuff I'm never gonna find out about on normal gameplay. Because I'm never gonna find out how much this heals for. At least not right now. I'll probably find out how much it heals for, like, when Flockus actually starts taking real damage. It doesn't tell me. It just says it heals. Alright, fair enough. I'll just assume that it heals, like, 3 HP. Hell, it might even only heal 1 HP. Not knowing everything is part of the fun. I just like going off of vibes. Abnormalities, I will agree that I like learning about them myself, which is why I didn't bother to search up what this guy did on the wiki. I just discovered it by myself and found out he hurts. I had to look up this on the wiki. There's only been one abnormality that I looked up on the wiki, and that was after acquiring it. White Knight. That was the only abnormality in the entire game so far that I had to look up, because I felt like there was... I felt like I hit such a horrible steel wall that no matter what I did, if I didn't have the information on how to deal with it, I wouldn't be able to, like... I wouldn't be able to deal with it, right? So I had to look it up. That, and the one he non-escaping, apparently. Did I look up a second one? Apocalypse Bird is the same thing? Well, until I figure out how to spawn Apocalypse Bird, I'm just gonna play it by ear and assume that it's a son of a bitch. You literally just did? Dave, I meant looking up an abnormality if I don't have information on it. I've already acquired the information about this heals a small amount of HP at short intervals, and I did all this research on my own. I didn't look up anything else after that I didn't already know. Dave, I don't see the issue, dude. I unlocked all the information about it. I know the gimmick it does. I unlocked what damage it does. I found it doesn't do good outcomes. I found that all the work preferences are the same thing. I don't know what the hell you're trying to do to me there. Literally, the only thing I wanted to know is how much HP does this heal? What part of the wiki did I use to find out about this guy? Excuse me for wanting to find out how much HP this actually heals. Didn't think you'd feel so fucking insulted off of that. I don't know why you care about that. I don't know why you care about that at all. I feel like I did my due diligence with never looking up stuff on the wiki. But we're basically on super easy stuff right now. It's the second run. I've got like a couple of mods here to make my quality of life better. I don't see what the problem is. It's not like I'm looking up what an abnormality is based on the name of the, what is it? Based on the name that I see on its tin, whatever this thing is. The designation name. So, what happened while I was gone, by the way? We got the nest. We got this stupid tree sap thing that's the dumbest item ever. Honestly, I hate all the item abnormalities. Every single item abnormality is a piece of shit. And then we opened up this. That's about all you missed, really. And then we also talked about the LA fires, and I made a joke about the CEO, the healthcare CEO. Dave, go look at the other Lobotomy Corporation streams. The first run through, with the exception of White Knight, I didn't look up anything on the wiki. I got to the second run, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna look stuff up when I feel like it's necessary. Like I said, I don't see what the problem is. I really don't see what the problem is. Except Heart of Aspiration, you must be happy. Really good tool abnos and Backwards Clock too. Backwards Clock I never got to really officially use, and that's the disappointing part about that, because I wanted to use Backwards Clock, but there was never a situation where I got to use it. Plus, by the time I did get it, I didn't have any level 5 employees. So the thought of sacrificing a level 5 employee, that was a little hard for me to... That was a high price to pay. Bum, 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 bum. Bro is hat maxing? My man does not want to experience the surprises the game has in stow. I haven't looked up anything that's like spoilerific though. I have the only experience, everything I've experienced so far has been first time experience. I don't plan to look up anything past day 46. If people start spoiling it on, if people start spoiling shit for me, I'm starting to start banning them. That's what's gonna happen. But overall, I have been avoiding spoilers. I still don't even know what Violet Midnight does. Or Indigo Midnight. Like the only thing I still don't know what it is. There's still one dude. Oh. Bum 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 bum. So don't spoil day 47 mechanics, but abnormality mechanics you use for the wiki for? I haven't looked up any abnormality mechanics. Why do you think I'm looking up mechanics for abnormalities? Every single abnormality I've looked at, it's been a first-time experience for me. Literally, the only thing I looked at was to see how much this gift healed for. I don't see what's wrong with checking what a gift heals for, especially if I got the gift on a guy. How it heals a small amount of HP at short intervals. How am I gonna find that out? The list that he acknowledges looking at shrinks with each iteration. Okay, but I still looked up everything about White Knight. It was like the only time I ever looked up, like, a ton of information about White Knight. How to fight him. I even looked it up on YouTube, how to fight him. I don't get it, man. I don't know why you have such a freaking hard-on for this issue. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, bum, 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 ba-dum-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. I'm back, and looking at at Wiki is always good to understand better some things of the game. Some things! For sure, if it's something like Terraria with mods, you kind of have to look at the wiki. Like, sure, you have the guide. Sure, you have, if you have the mod, you have the in-game, crafting recipe list thing, right? But that's about it. But with Lobotomy Corporation, the only thing I ever looked up on the wiki, the very first time I looked up on the wiki was White Knight. I never looked up Censored. I brute forced my way through Censored. I never looked up Silent Orchestra. Brute forced my way through Silent Orchestra by basically ignoring him. Blue Star, I discovered that he was a bastard, but a lot easier to deal with than Silent Orchestra. The Clock? The Clock, you can read about all that information that he has on his freaking page. Or the little dictionary page thing. And people told me in chat that it essentially just turns back time. But you lose that level 5 employee who made the clock work. And apparently there was a couple of gimmicks about it too that I have no idea, I don't remember. Like I said, I never got to use the damn clock. I wanted to use the clock, but there was never a situation that would allow me to use the clock. What other frickin' dudes did I have in that facility? Did we just not count that wiki reading session then? My dude. I'm not saying that we're not counting reading the wiki for certain things, but I'm not reading the wiki to learn about the abnormality. If you want to see how I'm doing it, I'll bring up the fucking screen and I'll show you exactly what I did. Where's my window capture? Here. That's the window capture I have. You know what I went to? I looked here at the contents. I looked at the ego equipment. Fucking ego equipment. I went to the gift. You could even see I'm on the gift. Use a small amount of both HP and SP at short intervals. I was hoping for a number. It didn't give me a number. That's when I said, well, it doesn't have anything, so I'm not gonna look further for it. I don't know what your problem is. Doesn't sound worth sacrificing level 5 worker to redo a day. How did Scourge die? Why did you die? Did you just have, like, no HP anymore or something? What the fuck happened? Ay, ay, ay. I'm a little confused as to what killed him. Freaking Dave over here distracted me. Blah. And because you have Gold Rush on, I can't just, like, end the day because... what if the Gold Rush item is gone? That'd be a fucking hit to my gear. Overall. Anyway, let's give you a different weapon since I'm here. Bazooka's funny, for sure, but we can do better. Scourge, you're gonna get... What do I give you? Let's give you Crimson Scar. Because you look cool with Crimson Scar. I'm gonna try that again. Okay, since... brain work, I'm gonna give you... Flockus can go work on something else, really. He doesn't need to max out Temperance already when he's already this close to max out. Scourge, you're gonna work on Justice on this thing. Nemi keeps doing the same thing as she was doing before. And... that's basically all I have. Yay. Looks like a futuristic hitman that's using some random tools found in the floor. Hey, that's what I like Little Red Hooded Mercenary to do. The only thing is I just prefer if you don't die to this. And I'm hoping you have enough black damage resistance to not be a problem there. Anyway, congratulations on your egg. You have egg now. By the way, if you're wondering what Dave over there said, there's a message held for review. Zyra, can you accept that message in? I'm gonna still read it. My guy, you are talking like a fucking privacy policy. All yap, all cap. Again, Dave, I don't see what the issue here is, man. So I don't think I'd expected to see a bad outcome here, but hey, whatever. 2? Child of Galaxy knows everything about Scourge. Ah, damn. What is the bad outcome? 8? Okay. Worst part about it is I gave you basically max Temperance. So you should be fine. By the way, it's been 3 hours. Drink some water. I was not sure if Dave was being offensive or not, so I waited for you to look up and say something first. Oh no, Dave's not being offensive. He's being, he's being perfectly fair. And I get it, a lot of people don't, a lot of people when they're watching people play Lobotomy Corporation don't like it when people look up stuff on the wiki. It takes away from the experience. I have still not taken away anything from the experience because I am still dying to abnormalities like this guy because I didn't think, oh, strong employee should be fine, right? Nope, strong employee in the form of Censored got axed in the face. This one, I thought Censored was dead again. But then I send someone who's slightly weaker than the level 5 employee, and they die to it still. This, I didn't know what the gimmick was, but I was able to find out with the guidelines. The bit where you were talking about, I'm not saying that we do not acknowledge the wiki reading, however, I am saying we must acknowledge that. Sound like the one Pinocchio line from Shrek. Like I said, Dave, I don't care if you want to unacknowledge or acknowledge the wiki reading. The only reason I want people to acknowledge it is because, yes, I am gonna look at the wiki for very specific things. I.e., I want to find out what the ego gift does exactly. But that's because I have a care for numbers. I want to know what the number is. That's how I see it, at least. But I'm not gonna go look up something like something that's self-explanatory, like, oh, HP plus 5, SP plus 2. That's self-explanatory. Even this is self-explanatory. That's self-explanatory. That's a fucking item that I hate. That's self-explanatory and looks cool. That's self-explanatory. That is self-explanatory, though a bit of a bitch to get that because you need less than 2 Temperance. Or 2 and less Temperance. That's an item. That's an item. This is a little bit questionable. That's an item that's self-explanatory. This one, not so self-explanatory. I figured that one out on my own to get the gift. And then this guy. I just go off vibes like, John isn't dying, guess the gift's good. That's you, though, Dave. That's you, for sure. Dave, what he meant is he's not looking how to deal with the Abno. He's trying to know more about specific things that the game should show him, but isn't. It won't in any time soon. Basically, yeah. Like, I didn't know. Like, let's look at... Where the heck is it? Does anyone even have that armor on right now? I don't think anyone has that specific armor on right now. But you know the Firebird, right? I didn't know it had a weapon. When I saw its entry, I thought, oh, it just has armor. It doesn't have a weapon. But then people in YouTube chat were like, hey, you should suppress it so you get the weapon. I'm like, it has a weapon? So it's another White Knight situation? And basically, yeah, that's what it was. The gimmick with that guy, though, is that he likes to run away when he gets past a certain amount of HP, and I didn't know that either. If the game isn't telling you, it's because it's part of the experience. Me neither. Wish that was explained in game. That was pretty cringe. About the Firebird being, not having a weapon, but the game not telling you about it? I mean, I didn't mind it, but I wasn't gonna go out of my way to suppress it. Until someone said, go suppress it. And again, it was actually a pretty easy suppress, and it wasn't not half bad of a weapon either. The fruit of understanding. They complied with nothing in their bid to understand. They simply did so. So you contradicted yourself too fast. Me? Wait, I'm lost. What did I say? No, Dave did. Oh. I feel like I could easily contradict myself without realizing it. I just yap away. Yap away. Oh, by the way, unrelated to everything in Lobotomy Corporation, but my 2.0 model is almost done. It's just a rigging update at the end of the day, but it makes me happy. There's only one thing left to fix on it, and I'm waiting for Faye to update me on that. But I can't wait till it's done, basically, because I want to show it off. But I mean, you should be able to notice when it's on the camera. It just takes a little bit more setup because it's no longer just VTube Studio; it's also VBridger involved. He said that not knowing is part of the experience. But as soon as he said that, he also said that the game not explaining the things with the weapon is cringe. Was cringe. Oh, no, that's cringe as well. It's kind of... Well, cringe might not be the word I'd use, but... It's unfortunate and a little bit dumb that some things are unexplained. You might discover White Knight and his weapon if you do actually suppress White Knight, right? If you decide to take on the gauntlet of challenge that is suppressing White Knight. And I'm talking about suppressing White Knight legitimately. I'm not talking about trying to cheese it some way, right? Because there was several different ways you could cheese that. Some way better than others, but there were ways to do it. But you wouldn't discover the weapon unless you did that, right? It's the same thing with the Firebird. Unless you let it escape and then you suppressed it fully to 0 HP, you wouldn't know the weapon existed, basically. I don't know if any other abnormalities have that kind of gimmick. Most other abnormalities have, like it shows you can buy the weapon or the armor. This was another gimmick, though, with the gift on this guy, the Snow Queen, rather. It says there's no gift. I'm like, okay, so there's no gift. And then you find out, oh, wait a minute, there is a gift. It's just the gimmick with reading the story about how you, what does it say here? The journey was agonizing. Gerda was hurt and pain. Sometimes she cried. However, eventually Gerda met Kai. And then somewhere down here, it's something about rescuing. It also mentions here, too, to avoid the Snow Queen's deadly third kiss and to rescue the trapped employee, a duel with the Snow Queen must be commenced. Those with high fortitude will rescue the employee. Let's make sure to rescue him before the day is over. That's your only tip, like, oh, you should probably rescue them. And then you find out there's a gift, and both of them get the gift. That's the only time that's like, you got an interesting gimmick to get something. Oh, by the way, I forgot. There's an Easter egg on Control Team and Training Team. Don't know if you noticed. The Easter egg? Whatever the Easter egg is, I never noticed it. Good thing to figure out the meaning behind a line in the store records. That seemed to suggest some sort of Easter egg. Turned out that the feature was removed before launch. But the game also doesn't tell you exactly the number of things you get, and that's quite annoying because it doesn't matter to the game experience that much, but it's all good to know. Looking up more to get quality of life things that should be in the game. That's something you just kind of get on your own, though. Who the fuck is out there suppressing the Phoenix? The thing is in the wall, the Tree of Life. The wall? You mean that thing? No, that's just the breakdown of the frickin' departments. Also, I never noticed there was a Lobotomy Corp thing right there. Hey, it's missing a department in here. Unless this is not the same way that this is supposed to be layered. I have no idea. That's not an Easter egg, that's a fucking religious symbol. That's the Tree of Life. The Seraphim and the facility are based off of it. It's like a propaganda of the game inside the game. The fuck? It's so blurry for me though, I can't even read it. Is there a more clear picture of this somewhere? It's part of the religion lore. It is not an Easter egg. Yeah, let me show. Yes, I'm curious. I'm curious if there is actually a much more high quality picture of that. Just to see if I recognize anything in there. Because you say it's the Tree of Life where all the abnormalities are based off of. But do I recognize anything in the tree? Could you imagine if someone called the crucifixion of Jesus an Easter egg? But it is an Easter egg! The crucifixion of Jesus Christ is an Easter egg! Everyone knows it's an Easter egg. It's the Easter egg that Christianity was born from that. In Catholicism, basically, but yeah! Bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, bum bum. Sounded in the L Corp channel? Let's see. Not Corp channel. The names of the Seraphim are based off of it, even the facility. Oh! Whoa! Pillar of Severity, Pillar of Mercy? It's not quite... Oh, wait, this is back out. This is upside down. Oh, I was reading it from top to bottom. You should be reading it from bottom to top. And then it makes more sense in my head. I'm like, why is it missing something at the top? I think I did one time when I entered a church one time. That's mean. If you decide to say Jesus Christ is an Easter egg or something, like, whoa. It is because that is a tree and the facility is underground, thus mirrored the roots. It actually makes more sense at the end of the game. The end of the game. The end of the game. We're still so far away from the end of the game. We'll get there eventually. By the way, are people done working work orders for a bit? I'm gonna be done working work orders once she finishes. Bro, spoilers. I also started laughing when connected Jesus Easter with Jesus because this is like the commemoration of the river of Jesus or something. So it got kind of silly. What is that word that you try to use, Zyrek? River of Jesus? Because I'm not saying that word because it sounds like another word a little bit. Dun-dun. Wow, I did not get enough boxes. Oh, you only give 16. That's fine. Alright, let's complete the workday. We don't have to do anything else in here. What? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Are you joking me with this shit? Why? See, that right there? Nemi has died? Why? Is it because she got captured by freaking... Oh, God, I hate this. This is why I hate this game sometimes. There are situations like that where this shit happens. Like, I don't understand why some people end up dying to some of this shit. Now I'm over here like, oh, we gotta do this all over again. Oh, this pisses me off. Oh, this pisses me off so much. I can't even speed this up any faster than it is. Like, oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna punch something. Oh, birthday. Thank you, Zyrek. Now the sentence makes a little more sense. You haven't gone to the cutscene with the blueberry muffin the size of a large shed? The muffin isn't even mentioned? You know what? I don't... Bleh. You know, I like Snow Queen, but this motherfucker is bugged to all hell. Nemi didn't even get captured, so I have no idea why she's all bugged out. You don't even have the gift. So why did you die? The background character? A muffin is a background character? Meanwhile, the only backgrounds I see are whatever the hell's in the background of these different facilities. But the only thing I'm getting from the backgrounds is it's all underground. I see what is basically stalagmites and stalactites. A couple of machineries here and there. It's all built in the rock. Lobotomy Corporation, why do you piss me off so much? Why do you piss me off so much? Standing under the disciples as they parade across the sky, the streets before it naked nest is growing, seeking a new host, and in the alley there is a muffin. Huh? I feel like you just made this shit up. Stop breathing! It's so annoying. It's uncomfortable. You will know when you see it. Fair enough. Funniest shit I ever seen. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. Whenever I see it, I guess I'll see it. Also, I just realized something. I forgot to change it to live chat this time. God, I even have to go through all this stupid information again. Oh, shit. Nemi, if you die to this thing again after I end the workday, I'm gonna be so infuriatingly mad. Why is this clown gotta be so far away? Why did that clown teleport here? Doesn't matter. They move so damn fast when they're going to chase down an ordeal. Oh my god. And the whole time there's some Bible cosplayer monologuing at you about humanity. Alright, we're gonna end the workday here because it's about to be 10 o'clock p.m. here where I live. And I got to stop the stream because I have work in the morning. And I would like to be able to relax a little bit. A little bit. Not that much, but a little bit. Fuck. I'll just pick the weapon up some other time. Nemi, I swear to fucking God, if you die again... Thank God. Christ almighty, that should not have been that bad. Blockma strikes again. Blockma? Oh look, it's Singing Machine, that piece of shit. Please eat my dreams. Huh. Even on LobCorp, Nemi try to piss you off? Nemi shouldn't be trying to piss me off. Blockma, we call it Blockma because in library it's a whole mechanic in using blocking skills. That's a mechanic? Joy. Joy? Oh boy. We'd love to hear about a horrible mechanic popping up. I'm gonna give Everett this. That's what you're gonna wear. You're gonna wear the sleek stuff. I want to see what this stupid thing is, by the way, before we end it off. What am I looking at? What even am I looking at now? A tentacle cloud? I don't like that it looks like it's a fucking Zion. That's concerning me. Sleepy Sheepy? The Sleepy Sheepy? Hell no, ain't no way. That better not be a name spoiler, by the way. I would have loved to find out about the name myself. Also, it actually is sleeping, and it looks like it's sucking its thumb. Get over here, Zoe. My god, you're so annoying tonight. Actually, I think I'm just annoyed in general. I got annoyed because of the random people dying to freaking Snow Queen for whatever fucking reason. We'll find out about that on next week, actually, because I don't plan to play Lobotomy Corporation on Friday this time around. We're going to be playing Dynasty Warriors Origins instead. Instantly they go mad? Wow. Oh wow, all of you went mad. What, does Rabbit Squad make everyone go insane? The fuck? Info Wing is tweaking out. Info Wing is sad, dude. But everyone's dead. Except for these guys. Okay, then. Oh my god. Enough, Zoe. You're making me spill my drink, no less. I'm gonna hold you like you hate being held. You hate being held like this. I know this for a fact. Right, Zoe? Right, Zoe? Right, Zoe? She's still a praying machine. I don't know if you guys can hear the purring, though. Well, I tried to make you hear the purring, but I don't think you can. She purrs just a little too silent to be able to be heard, but hey, I tried. Anywho, the head wants to know your location. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream here for the night. we can pick this up again next time we play, which will actually end up being next week. Especially because right now my throat is starting to kill me, and I have no idea why. I've been drinking water like I should be, but nope, we are struggling right now. My cat wants attention right now, so I'm about to pay a cat tax of some sort. Anywho, with that in mind, thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow and Friday will not be Danganronpa and will not be Lobotomy Corporation. It'll be Dynasty Warriors Origin, at least, for 2 streams. And then I'll figure out where the hell I'm going to place Dynasty Warrior Origin, so I do want to keep on playing it. That or I end up playing it off stream. It kind of depends on how I feel. Yeah, that's actually all I have. If you ever want to join in on the community, by the way, we have a Discord channel. If you ever want your employee to be a part of, thank you, Stream Elements Bot. If you ever want your employee to be a part of the facility, send a screenshot of how you want your employee to look. Ideally, you would have the screenshot of this stuff here on the side, so I can just like basically copy paste it in. Yeah. Hopefully we make it to day 46 and we actually pass day 46, because I feel like I'm never going to pass day 46 without more A-lift gear. The problem is, how much A-lift gear am I going to need if I still have a lot of challenges to take on? For one, I still have to take on frickin' Apocalypse Bird, and I still have to find out about the other A-lifts that I haven't gotten yet. And then there's going to be the day 46 issue. Also, we still have quests that we haven't finished either. What's the chance of you drinking so much water that it's accumulating chlorine? Extremely low, because my water is filtered. It's all filtered. And we replace the filters basically every month. Okay, Zoe. Okay, Zoe. Okay, Zoe. Okay, Zoe. Okay, Zoe. Anyway, I got nothing else to add except for follow on Twitter, follow on Blue Sky, and join Discord. Otherwise, with that being said, have a good morning, everyone. Have a good afternoon. Have a good evening. And have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow for the Dynasty Warriors Origins. Have I made a thumbnail? I have made a thumbnail. Alright, that's enough. Bye-bye!